It's not hot. Hello, friends. Welcome back. We have returned after a break for two more episodes, second to last episode, semi-finale of A Darkness Unbroken. We are back today. We're here to queer. We're ready to play some Dragon Age. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into it and have everyone introduce themselves, their characters, answer that awkward question that our lovely storyteller has for us. So Emma, get us started.
Hi everyone, it's me, Emma, Homily on the internet. I am indeed here to GM us through this wonderful game of Thirst and Emotions. My question to you, purely because I've got cats on the brain right now. If you were, say, cursed by a hag and turned into a cat, what type of cat would you like to be turned into?
Would this really be a curse? I don't...
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
That's the thing. You can be happy about it, but, it's still the magic.
It was meant to be a curse.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm thinking Bengal would be pretty dope for me personally, but you know what? You rock out with what you want. Or a little tuxedo, hell yeah. Introduce yourselves.
All right. Any other year, this would be a different answer. But this year, I discovered my favorite Instagram cat, whose name is Pixel. And he is a Cornish Rex, and he looks crazy. And I love him so much. And there's a lot of his personality that I identify with. So I feel like, at the risk of sounding like a fancy cat breed, which it doesn't look that fancy.
No.
It looks like a goblin.
Yep.
I love that. So I'm going to say, a black Cornish Rex.
Wonderful answer.
Hi everyone, my name is Satan. I'll be playing Bella, who's a City Elf Rogue today. I have two options. One, I'm a basic bitch and I love black cats, and I have a black cat and I love them. But there's this one streamer that has a cat that I don't watch them. Now, the streamer's name is Bill the Fajita. My boyfriend watched, my partner. And they got a cat and they named it Chalupa. And this cat is a short blue-haired cat that has those little like folded ears.
Scottish folds?
Yeah.
Scottish folds,
And then they always look like surprised, like you caught them red-handed or just totally confused. And I want to be that.
Okay.
That's what I want to. I want to be Chalupa. Look it up, Bill Fajita. Post a lot of pictures of Chalupa. It's great.
I'm loving these answers so far.
I was not sponsored by this.
By Chalupas.
I was not sponsored by Taco Bell or by Bill.
I'm hungry now.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Gambit. I'll be playing our fantastic mountain man who loves to wear plaid, as I've been doing so for the past few years. And I would definitely be a house type of cat. Just give me the good life. I'm gonna lounge around in front of the
Lazy
fire.
cats.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find myself a window, look outside, and chirp at the birds. I'm such a killer. I could get them, but I won't. I spare them.
Marvelous.
Hey everyone, I'm Val. This is my channel. So I bring to you Robin, our dwarf rogue, who does really good at their job. As far as me as cats, like, are all cats on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a snow leopard. Like, I am very elusive, but when you see me, it's a rare sight and it's gorgeous. And if we were going domestic cats, it would be a Norwegian forest cat. But because they are just so big and floofy with their big paws and frail, and they pull Freya's chariot. So, like, how can you not be the favorite of Freya?
That's fair.
So that being said, hey, if you want us all to turn to cats,
Make it happen. Yeah.
it's like what, maybe like a $200 donation, and we play an entire episode as cats.
A whole episode is cats,
The
yeah.
whole episode is cats. Like,
Cats
we're-
amazing.
All the
Please.
NPCs are cats, apart from the Iron Bill.
How much?
It's like the Muppets, but
Yeah, no, look, straight up, like, you can make us play a game as cats if you donate the money to it. But you can affect this game with your bid subs and donations. Every 100 biddies here goes to a reroll for anyone on the table. If you subscribe to my channels or gift subscriptions, you can give critical successes to anyone here on the channel. And if you donate money, I think it's like, what, $5, you give everyone a focus point, which you're normally only supposed to get when you level up, $10 to create an NPC. And now we're gonna do, you know what, just, I'm easy, $50, and we'll be cats.
I would do it. You know what, it would actually feel more fitting that everyone was cats apart from Anders, because the rebel mage of my heart is, you know, just a cat lover. Sir Pants a lot. Yeah.
But yeah, that's us. So yeah, just continue. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I gotta take
$50, everyone. $50.
$50.
I can't wait for our game where we're all playing Anders as cats.
Oh, Anders' cats, yeah. In the deep roads. Listen, I would love that. Hell yeah. Anyway. Hi, welcome back everyone. It's been a while. But we are back. I'm gonna do not just necessarily a summary of last episode, but a general summary of what has led us up to here. After the adventures in the deep roads, dealing with some minor dwarven politics and blackmail, an egg that hatched that turned out to be a dragon, and various other things, we have come to the Frostback Mountains, the home of the Avar, home of Ireland specifically, in the Frostfang's hold. We've gotten to know a few people. He has spoken with his father, who sent him away after the death of Ireland's mother, blaming him for having let the assassin in the first place. They've had a very heartwarming conversation since then, however, where he very much apologized for what he did. The grief made him say things he should not, do things he should not, and he's incredibly proud of the man that Ireland has become. Layered into this, the leader of your people, Thane Birgitta Lightbringer, said that she recognized that you had lost honor. Not so much that the people around you viewed you as having lost honor, you yourself having felt that way. And she is giving you the opportunity to take back that honor and fully reunite yourself with your people. You've been given a challenge for the Lady of the Skies down in a fighting pit, where she is putting you guys up against some of their best and boldest warriors. Last session, a large chunk of that was a fight. It's all very exciting. Arlen even managed to disarm the guy that he was fighting and knock him on his ass. Fabian is currently hiding against a rock face with just the wrath of the Elven having erupted out of you and creating some difficult terrain around you. And our two rogues, obviously, handing people's asses to them. It has been very entertaining, but we were mid-fight. So we are actually picking up in the middle of a fight at the top of the turn order, in fact. So let me put on my "We're in a Fight" music just to get me in the zone. And we'll try and remind ourselves where we are. For the players and perhaps for the audience, I'm not sure when it will go up for you guys. We have the person that is fighting Arlen, like I say, prone and weaponless. We have another prone guy up on a ledge who was knocked over by vines and the wrath of an elven keeper. Everyone's looking fairly hurt, two more so than others. Yourselves are perhaps taking a few hits. It is just the four of you against four of them. There is a crowd surrounding you that are cheering everybody on. They are not here to take sides. They are here to see who the gods are favoring today. And pay particular interest, obviously, to the actions of one Arlen Aidenson, sorry. So, ready to get going, everyone?
Let's go.
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring
Oh,
the
yes.
smackdown, everyone. Hell yeah. Okay, top of the turn order is Mr. Orange, who is naturally going to stand up. And hang on. I need
Is
to
he
get
afraid? Is he afraid right now?
Oh yes, you're 100% correct. The reason that he's buckled down is he is in fact shitting himself. I remember now. I remember now. No, he's bricking it, so he's that's his turn. I don't think he
Oh
gets
no, you know what?
Oh.
I'm looking backward in the chat and it looks like I did mind blast, so he might just be prone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I did the scary one. Sorry.
Okay.
Had to be honest.
I think you tried to do the scary one, and I think they saved from it. If I
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think I may be. I'm just trying to find my sheet for these guys. It's fine. We'll just carry on. I'll just roll some regular dice if I need to. Okay. So he stands up and was going to be going for you with a crossbow. Here we go. There they are. Everyone, I know what I'm doing.
Don't like that.
Apologies to the audience. My energy is picking up right now, but I was not incredibly well just before coming on stream, so we're, you know what we do. He's gonna shoot a bow at you, Faywin, because you knocked him on his ass. How dare you?
No.
Oh no. That's an 11 to hit, which might hit because you're a mage.
And you got a single stop point.
11
Yeah.
is my defense. Yeah.
All sorts of ridiculousness layered into that. Yeah, the arrow manages to come through with a single stun point. I don't think he's gonna do anything with it because on a 1, I think all he can do is
Reload,
move
I
you
think.
or move him around, which he's not interested in either. But he will do his damage. 7.
Right.
Of which your armor. Oh wait, you don't have any.
No
would absorb
armor.
some.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm apparently feeling very sassy now. This is where we're at. Okay, that's his turn, and it wasn't bad. It shouldn't have been good, but you're mage. Bella.
Oh no. I'm going to try and bluff blue.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, you might want to, because you're very close to. It's not actually hurting you, so like practicality, you don't have to move, but you're very aware of these vines that have just erupted.
Oh, okay, right. Those are still there.
So you don't
she'll
have to. It's just
move
something
around
that's,
him.
Yeah,
like here.
Okay.
If
It's
that's
just
okay.
moving around Faywin right now.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
it's a vibe.
But yeah, you can do the thing. Bless you.
Thank you.
Use this blue.
Okay, I'm going to use bluff, which is deception versus self-discipline.
Let's see how disciplined he is.
Let's see how deception goes. 14.
You succeed.
Yay! I
Got
did a
13.
thing, guys. Look, mom, no hands.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to stab him with my dagger of Mythal, hopefully. And I'll use aim. Bum 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 bum. That's a little 20. I don't have any stump points, but I do have bluff, which is technically it's 22. So I'll
Excuse me, sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
That's him right now, just choking on the bluff.
it's just, you know what?
Yeah, don't you have that ability where you can raise one of your dice though?
Just the dragon dice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 'cause if it was just any dice, I would have raised the 5 to a 6, but
Yeah.
no, it's just the dragon dice.
Gotcha.
And so let me roll that damage. And then I have a d6 as well.
I need to remind myself how much armor.
That's a total of 10 points.
10 points. Maths. Good. Yes. Not looking great. Oh,
Good.
great. Yeah, that coughing is him. He's coughing up a bit of blood. Although this isn't a fight to the death.
Yeah.
You know, once they reach low hit points, as in 0, they fold and will kneel on the ground.
It's okay.
Yourself
Bella likes a
included,
man
if
that
you-
kneels.
Yeah. To be honest with you, these are big Alvar warriors. If he kneels, he'll still be on the same height as you.
Oh yeah, she's a tiny elf lady. She's 5 feet.
Red.
What is Red going to do?
Because his battle axe got knocked out of his hands. You know what? Because he could just use his other. No, he's he's just gonna get up, oof, and he's just gonna try and punch you.
Ooh.
Fuck it, why not? Of course he would. So yeah, he's gonna hit out. It's just a strength roll. Whoop. Oh, it's a 20 though. That hit.
Yeah, no, I can't dodge that.
And I think punches are d6 halved. So let me roll this. That's the 1 damage. Still. To hit and to punch someone enough to actually do like hit point damage is still a hefty punch.
It's a good punch.
It is a good punch, yeah. But he's got a big grin on his face. He's very much
Is he standing?
loving every minute. Yes, he is. Yeah.
Okay.
I also apologize if anyone hears my stomach. It is just it's just talking to me today for some
It
reason.
just wants to take part. It's just the very distant rumbling call of Finch, who's in the audience, just calling you.
It's like,
on.
we had breakfast.
Yep,
like,
yep.
deal.
Fine, it's all good.
Mhm.
Green. Green's gonna come after you, my lady. Oh. It's gonna come after Robin there. And try and hit you with a battle axe.
We've been doing this dance all day, bud. Let's see
He
if
has
it works.
never been able to land a fucking hit. Let's see if now my dice have
It finally hits. Yeah, I have a 16. So, right now. Finally hits.
6 points stunned. Shit.
So that will be 15 plus 7.
Armor absorbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 22 damage.
22. Okay, so that
Correct.
is...
Makes up for all the misses.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So that's
One,
a
two,
hefty.
three, four,
Well,
five, six, seven, eight, nine.
It's a hefty hit, but it's the first time he's been able to land a hit on you, so you're fine.
What's
It's just making
right?
up
What
for all the
is
hits that I
timeout?
didn't
Can
land.
someone do the math? What's 22 minus 6?
That's gonna be
14.
16.
No,
16.
16, yeah.
Okay,
16.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I
I
need
just did
someone-
20 minus. What's wrong with me?
There's 10. One,
I'm too
two,
queer to do math, leave me
six.
alone.
I'm too gay for math. Stop.
I mean, I also have dyscalculia, like I have a legit reason, but we're using the queer one.
We're just too queer for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
That's his turn. He pretty happy about that. Faywin.
I bet he's feeling
All
good
right,
about
I'm going to move so that blue is in my Wrath of the Elven radius, but
You will have
but
to
Bella
remind
isn't.
me what that does.
um
But yeah, you can move.
yeah,
Start its turn.
I believe
yes.
it's on the start of his turn. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Bella, you have speaky business.
It's okay.
Start of his turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You
the start of
remind
his
me.
turn, and he makes a Constitution, and
He's
yeah,
next.
I'll remind you
Okay.
when it's his turn.
Okay.
But for my action, I will send an arcane bolt of red is probably looking like more beaten down at the moment, right? Because Ireland's been on him.
Yeah, is not the most beaten down.
Oh,
but is looking rough. Yes. You can do me a quick medicine roll. There should
All
be
right.
medicine somewhere in your cunning if you want. You the spirit healer that you are. You can sort of call out to your spirit to kind of
yeah, I don't have
see
medicine,
what
but
the
I'll
vibes
do
are on this
cunning.
battlefield. Yeah. Okay. With a 13, you can tell that blue and red are both not looking fabulous.
All right. I am going to send the arcane bolt to red.
Okay.
Whoa.
Relying on your wrath. So roll to this is just a roll to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You slap them with your okay.
It's technically not a spell, I think.
Yeah. 21 definitely hits.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Ooh. 11 to red. So. Okay. Ouch. Oh wait, I did. Oh no, I did it to the right. I did do it to the right one. Very good. Wonderful hit. It is now Blue's turn. So at the start of his turn, he does what?
He's going to roll a Constitution Stamina versus my spell power test.
No.
Oh dear.
Literally 1 point away from being the worst.
And so he would take penetrating damage equal to half my magic ability, which is 3, I believe.
So he takes 3. Here's 3 penetrating. Okay. Got it. Nasty. You don't.
And
like
I'm spending the mana to keep that spell up, because that's good.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't nice. So although has been tangling with Bella this whole time, just sort of like stops dead, slow turns around, looks down at you.
Oh, no, I'm not here.
Is not happy with where he is, and you know what? He gotta stand in it and fucking take it. And goes after you with his battle axe. Shakes his head. Probably has a big
Oh no!
Oh no.
What?
Triple sixes.
What did I come back to?
Hell, Satan.
I mean, yeah, I think, but like not like this.
Not like this. Well, little mage, you're taking 11 plus 7. That is 18 points of damage you take.
Oof.
Crunch.
All right.
Heal yourself.
Save yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal next turn, y'all.
He laughs though. This is entertaining to him because he knows he's not here to try and kill you. Yeah, this is very entertaining for them. That's his turn. He feels accomplished. Robin.
Okay, alright, so it's like, finally a worthy dance partner. I'm gonna attempt to bluff him as I'm standing right in front of Green right here. So
self-discipline, correct?
what is it again? Sorry.
Your deception versus their self-discipline.
Yep. Deceptions and communication.
Try to be a 14.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
we're fine.
Super bluffed.
Super
He
bluff.
heard what just happened to your little elf mage and turned around and watched it happening.
It's like, hey
He just
sir.
goes, oh!
Hey sir, over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, and it's a +1, so a 17.
He hits, yes.
Okay. And it's an extra d6, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 7,
12.
a total of 12 damage.
Math.
As I tell him, it's like, hey, I'm right here. And I stab him in the knee. Just slash him across his shin. It's like, no sir.
Just like
All eyes on me. Come on.
Right.
Does the Peter Griffin. You know that one? I am not really a Family Guy fan, but that one skit of him being on that pavement going,
Ah.
ah.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
eligible
really
video
funny.
We all know it.
Like,
Yeah.
mhm.
It's one of the few things that they did that was very funny. Okay. There we go. That's your turn, yeah? Yeah. Robin?
Yeah, sorry, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Grand. Arlen.
All right. So if I remember correctly, we have one major action, one minor action, right?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm going to drop my axe, punch him back with an auto crit,
Okay.
and
I can
I'm
work with
going
that.
to use.
Just cheers. You all hear, like, all of you will kind of pause briefly with what you're doing with your fight, as suddenly the crowd are going fucking wild. And you may then hear the clunk as Arlen drops his weapon as well. The two of them are about to duke it the fuck out.
Is he wearing armor? Is he actually wearing?
It's like hide armor, so it's not like metal or anything like that. It's just very thick sort of hides and a big. It's like a proper hide of an animal with like the fur still on as like this sort of helmet.
Okay. So. Okay, I'm going to use Mighty Blow for an extra d6 and seize the initiative. I'm going to put myself at the top of the order.
So you're gonna go again.
I'm going to go again.
Okay.
Well, kind of.
He said, "This is my fucking fight."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
so you said it's a d6?
So you roll d6 and half it.
No strength or anything like that?
I should have said add strength if it would add. I didn't add strength for him. So if you want to add strength, you can. I'll just have you.
I'll make it
take
fair this one
an
time. I
extra-
won't do that either.
Okay.
But with all-out attack, it gives me a +1 to damage. So,
So that's 3 total. Yeah.
oh,
You hadn't rolled it out. Sorry, my bad.
that would be 4 points of damage.
So 4 points of damage.
Plus, is it 2 or is it 1 in this case?
It's 2 because that's separate to the actual damage of what you're hitting.
Okay, so an additional 6 damage.
6 damage.
Now, as my minor action, guard up. I'm gonna add some up to my defense, so +1 to my defense.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir. I like it. Now you seize the initiative, so you get to go again.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess guard up made no sense, but
Because we're at the top of the turn order, so
yeah. So, as far as attacking, how would I go about doing that? What would be the role in this case?
Strength, just straight strength. 13 is their defense. Ooh, so you get through.
All right. So one more.
This is a rough one. He dodged out the way, so you managed to get it, but it's just not quite as effective as that first hit really fucking cracked him. So.
Okay. Now, would you allow me to add my strength to it?
I'm feeling extra Scottish today, guys.
Oh, do you want to keep it at no strength, which is fine with me, as long as we keep it that way.
I'll let you decide that.
All right. 1 point of damage.
Because he'll add straight with his. Okay, 1 point damage. Okay. It's not looking great. Very good. Very nice.
Just
I enjoyed that.
I'm gonna check what my shield
lot
gives me
here.
as far as AC, because I would probably drop my shield too to give me 2 hands to fight.
Okay.
So I'll come back to you on
drop
that.
your AC. Yeah, drop your defense by whatever your shield was giving you. You've got a little bit of time to figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. It's Orange's turn. He's been standing watching all of this happening. Between turning around and hitting Faywin and then that happening over there, he's like, this is great. Yeah, you know what? He sees what his friend's doing. He wants to take out this little mage. Mages are a problem in the battlefield. anyone who's played Dragon Age knows that to be true. Whenever you go in any kind of fight, there's a mage there. You have to take them out first.
True.
Because they go fuck you up. So it's just the way of it. So just a longbow.
Oh.
Hey, you win.
So it's not actually gonna kill you. Don't worry. I mean, it might take you to 0, and you might have to sit out. But
I'm
so that's
still up.
11 plus.
Oh.
5 stuff points. You got 5 stuff points, so plus 4.
I'm still up.
Oh my god.
This is great.
I'm in single digits, but I'm
Yeah.
up.
This is great. Okay. Bella.
Okay.
There's a lot going on around you.
There is.
Crowder going wild.
I'm gonna use one of my auto successes on this. I'm gonna follow in Arlen's footsteps. So use one
I
of
would
those.
argue to get into him, you're gonna have to. I
What?
suppose in theory you could step into it.
What?
Because here's the thing, the radius of Feywin's stuff is like basically in your square, and I would argue that trying to get into this guy is gonna have you in it. But I think it's something that it's at the start of your turn if you're in it. Although you are moving into it.
It is the start of my turn, and I am
Yeah.
in it.
Well,
Oh.
let's have you roll for it. No, it's fine. It's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's
And
fine.
it's flavor. Let's flavor it in. It's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
give us
I
a-
wouldn't have moved
No,
there
you're
if I thought it was gonna
fine.
happen.
No, just
She
straight
could
up
go and hit
strength.
someone else if she really felt like it. You know, this is
No.
a story choice. But we like story choices.
So I have to roll strength, or what do I have to roll?
Constitution. It's a stamina, right?
Stamina, yeah.
Is that what you rolled? 14.
I don't know what that
Versus
does.
my spell power. My spell power is 16.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
it was
what does that mean for me?
Three penetrating damage.
Okay.
But you get to go in and fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
So.
She's like wading through these like
Yeah.
vines, like they're just like ripping at her feet, and she doesn't care.
Yeah. What I will say for flavor, if you
Mhm.
allow, in fact, you know what? Do your hit and then I'll flavor it at the end. Do what you're
Okay.
doing. Do what you're doing. Not a
Okay.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's good
Okay.
flavor.
So I'm gonna use my 6 point stunts. So auto crit, that doesn't give me max damage, right? I still have to roll damage.
Still roll damage,
Okay.
and then you have 6 stun points to do with whatever you want. So if you want to just lay in a lot of damage, you would probably go for
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
five
I
point one.
yeah. I got it.
Lethal blow. Lethal
I remember yeah. I do have lethal blow, but I usually used to do pierce armor and mighty blow.
It's up to you. I mean, at this point, we're trying to crunch them down as quick as you guys can. So
Yeah.
it's up to you.
So let's
However
do
you wanna
lethal
play with it.
blow. Let's do lethal blow. It's
Okay.
11 plus 3. Great. So I got 14 damage.
14 damage is still a lot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just figure it out. Okay. Oh, he's so close. He's like, he's really not looking good. In fact,
Yeah.
this Wrath of the Other. Ooh.
She's gonna say, like, while she's about to take her turn, she's gonna hit him with all she's got. And she's like, "You're fighting me right now."
Nice.
Okay. Flavor wise, I'm layering this into flavor, and it's up to you, Faywin, because this guy's not got a lot left. So if you want to let your wrath take him out at the start of his turn, that's your call with what you do, because you go before him. For this flavor, however, as you step into it, Bella, to go and get him, where you stand, a few of them are moving around, and they catch you sort of like on your calf muscle, just naturally with the way that they're moving. But maybe it's your time spent with Faywin, and maybe it is, being engaged to a Dalish yourself. But you see the ones that where you're away to take a step, they move out of the way and let your feet kind of stand on normal ground. as you go into it to try and hit this guy. So they catch you accidentally just because they're writhing around, but they move out of the way to let you step through it. Flavor.
I like it.
It is Red's turn. He gonna punch you. And we're not adding our strength to the punch, are we? We're gonna chip away at ourselves. Chip away. Strength. 18.
Oh yes.
He doesn't have any stomp points for it to make it exciting, but here we are. 4, so that's 2 points. Like it's a good hit.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, doesn't do anything fancier than it won't take a while. He's not looking great. He good. That's his turn. He's happy for that. Green is gonna see if his luck has turned around. He managed to land 1 hit. Can he land a second, everybody? No. 13. I don't think it does hit your difficulty.
No.
Robin,
What's up, babe? How you doing?
does a 13 hit you? I don't
No.
think it does. No, yeah.
I
Green's
was
luck.
16, yeah.
He managed to get that 1 through, and now it's just like, he's questioning himself. You can hear, not terribly far from where you are, Robin, you can hear people starting to laugh at him. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna make
He's
this
bad
so much worse for this man.
Yeah. He's looking very unhappy with himself. If they're meant to be here proving themselves as good warriors, all he's proving is he keeps missing this dwarf.
He keeps missing the door.
Yeah.
She's just so small. I can't hit her.
I just
No.
keeps getting distracted by her big amber eyes. I don't. Why does she look at me like that?
Why do her eyes sparkle like that?
Huge shit. You've got this guy flustered. Alright, so Faywin, you have an orange guy peppering you with arrows from up above. You've
I
got
hate
red
that.
one who's just duking out with this guy. You've got this blue guy who's really not looking great, that's already tangled up in the wrath.
Yeah, and he hit me really hard last time.
He did. And orange one's just up there, nobody's fucking with him, so he's
I know, he's really annoying.
yeah.
Well, I need to take this turn to heal. How is Bella looking? Is she injured?
She is injured. But I can assure you she's much better than you.
I know. Well, I'm going to do group heal as my major action, so that I can get both
I
of
did
us.
not mean that as like a petty like remark or shade. I mean like if you were going to pick between you, I didn't know if you're going to pick between
Absolutely,
you and me.
I know. I
Yeah.
had a feeling you weren't in single digits like I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna
But
do
I
group
could
heal
use
for
the
both of
healing
us.
if you wanted to.
Is it possible
Absolutely.
to heal yourself more if you just heal yourself?
Well,
Yeah.
I can cast heal as well, which is a minor action for me.
Ah, okay.
So I can
That
do
is-
both, which is what I'm planning on doing.
So you do this, so you can roll the technicals of the dice, and then I want you to flavor for me, and I will lace it
Ooh.
on top what your spirit might be doing, because here in this space, so this is just me giving you a fellow storyteller. Here in this space with the Avar and the way that they have their relationship with the spirits, your connection to your spirit companion just feels stronger here. And not in the way that it was when you were in the Fade, where the lines are blurred and it's all a little icky. It's a very rejuvenating and exciting feeling to have that strong sense of them right at your back. So roll what you need to, and then tell me what it looks like.
Cool. So I'll roll for the group heal first. Which, okay, my target number is 15. Oh lord, this could go tits up really easily. Actually.
You have rerolls. Listen, you have a lot.
You have
thank you,
rerolls.
audience. Every time you give some bits,
I
all
do
this
have
lovely
rerolls.
stuff, you give things to these wonderful people to help them tell epic stories with each
I
other.
do have rerolls. I don't have to declare I'm using it until
Not
after I roll, right?
After
Okay.
you roll, I don't mind you saying that you
Yeah.
want to use it.
Oh, I don't need to. That's actually
Fucking
okay.
Incredible.
Actually,
yes.
pretty damn good. Look at those stock points.
That's huge.
I don't know how I would use stunt points on a healing spell. But
Just make it look extra cool. Here's the thing.
yeah,
Extra cool. If you want them to literally be visible to people right now, I will let you do that.
oh yeah,
Go
yeah.
big or go home. This is
Absolutely.
a really fucking cool moment. What does it look like?
So the group heal, I've got an arrow kind of in like my shoulder blade. And I reach around to like break off the arrow.
Sorry.
And when I do that, I'm trying to cast heal so I don't hurt myself further. And it's like instead of a spray of blood coming out of my shoulder blade, it's a spray of like fade fire, and the silhouette of my spirit friend comes out of my back.
Oh.
I see something made of light, and while you have encountered things in the fade and from the fade, there's always a feeling of slight unease and unsettledness. But in this moment, what you see is a being so pure and good, and you all feel this sense wash over you, true to what this is a spirit of, and you all feel hope in your heart. And it's glowing, and the form is willowy, quite slight, and perhaps the hint of elven ears. Not necessarily that this is an elf, but the form that it's choosing looks similar. And you kind of like, there's a hush. The whole little auditorium area just goes really quiet, and not in a gasp or a negative or feeling any negative emotions, but they are awestruck by what they see. It's beautiful. And y'all heal. So who all is getting stuff from the group?
Well, I think the range is only 10 yards.
So it's you and Bella.
Me and Bella. And I'll also cast heal on myself, which does not. It says it doesn't have. Oh, right.
You still have to cast. Yeah.
My minor action, I'll cast heal, which is also fine.
Yeah.
And that one, I'll do max again, so I can get some health back. Maybe make it into double digits.
I get 7 points back?
7, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bella, this is like, because you're getting real up close and personal with what you just saw coming out of Feywin's back.
There's like a small, there's like that same awestruck face for a moment, and then just a small smile that starts at the edges of her lips as she looks to Feywin.
And I will also spend, it's a free action to just keep that Wrath of the Alben up, and I will keep that up too.
It is. Layering in how epic it is to see you as Feywin, as spirit healer, and the spirit attached to you that allows you to do this. That moment has a layer of your new identity surrounded by the power of your people and the power gifted to those who are keepers, who are leaders of the elves. And the guy in front of you, feeling real bad, he is surrounded by these thorny vines erupting out of the ground and sort of wrapping around him, and he just kind of holds his hands up and he slowly lowers himself down onto his knees. So he is officially out, not dead, but out. So I'll put a cross just so that we know that he's out. But so he's also having a pretty hard time because like he's closer to these vines, but he knows when to submit, and this would be the time. He's standing in front of something really powerful. So okay, so that is Blue piecing out Robin. He had like 1 hit point left, my dudes. I wasn't gonna roll. I was like,
What's going on? What's everyone looking at? Oh well, like goes just like not in touch with spirits, like whatsoever. Like he's in the middle of this fight, everyone's confused. Okay, well, I would like to
You'll still get the feeling of what,
Yeah,
because it radiated and emanated into everyone, so you'd have felt a tingle, but yeah.
So let's go ahead and how is this guy looking, by the way?
Green?
Yeah.
Hurt.
Uh-huh.
D&D terms, we might call him bloodied.
Okay. I'm just redoing all of my stuff.
That's right.
Okay. Is Dirty Fighting a free action or is it added on to?
It's an activate action, so it's kind of like
you do dirty
Gotcha.
fighting instead of your bluff. So
You're-
basically,
Yeah.
you hit, you don't do damage, but they're stunned for a round.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just because it would be kind of funny, I would like to dirty fight this man.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it by... It almost looks like I'm sheathing my short sword, but I'm actually just stabbing something in my bag, and I pull out my sword again, and there's a bar of soap at the end. And I'm gonna stick it in this man's mouth.
I believe you still have to roll to hit. I can't remember what else you have to do.
No, I don't. I'm gonna use an auto crit because it's funny.
Okay.
Just to have the funny moment.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. Okay. Alright, so
Do I get stun points with
you
it?
just ram it into... Well, I mean, yeah, you have your 6 stun points.
I want to knock him prone and then put the soap in his mouth.
Okay. So he is not prone. He has soap rammed into his mouth and is stunned for the next turn. He's probably just laying on his back like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck?
Just because I just want to humiliate him at this point because it's silly.
Yeah, humiliation would be the word. Yeah, so you're kind of standing
no
over
hard feelings,
this guy.
bud. Like,
All the hard feelings. He's feeling very sad about himself.
that's my turn.
Okay. Wonderful. This is all epic and ridiculous all at the same time, and I love it. Arlen.
Same thing again. Punchy, punchy.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop, indeed. So let's see.
Pop. I'm sorry.
Y'all are ridiculous.
I'll take that. 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 does hit. You have 5 stun points as well.
5.
You could just do an extra 2d6 damage if you want to really fuck this
Yeah,
guy
at that point. Yeah, let's go with lethal blow for 2d6 extra. So,
Right. Let's see how you do. Oh.
hold on.
You can just...
I got this.
Oh. Alright.
6 points in the face.
Okay, for flavor, I'm aware that there's still 2 people on the board, but that is enough to take this guy out. Knocking out rather than killing. I want you to describe to me exactly what the fuck this looks like, my dude. You just punch this guy into oblivion.
I mean, we've been hammering at each other.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's a good sucker punch.
Yeah.
And then headbutt to finish him up.
Oh. And that's literally the audience all go, oh! Like...
My nose is crooked a little bit and bleeding a little bit.
You've got blood. He's got blood. He falls to the ground like see the stars. It'll take him a minute. Eventually, he'll kind of roll, wobble a little, and just mostly be. Is he kneeling on the ground? Is he slumped? We're not sure. And he just sort of like raises a hand and I'm out.
He never said uncle though.
He didn't say uncle.
And I'm going to use my movement to pick up my shield and battle axe.
Yeah. Nice. Orange. Yeah, he's gonna pepper Fayon again. It's kind of his thing. It's his thing. That's why he contributes to this. 17. I'm assuming it hits. 10 damage, Valen.
Still good.
That's still good.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm coming for
that's
him
his
next.
turn. He's just, yeah, I think several people are about to come for him next. Yeah. It's all right. He's here for it. Bella.
Okay, Bella's gonna make her way there, and it's 35. She's gonna make her way over to this guy.
Yeah.
And she's gonna try to hit him.
Yeah.
With a dagger. Use the aim action. It's
Hits.
20 to hit. I'm gonna use my dagger on Mathal to up my dragon dice by 1 to get 4 stun points. Like,
Yeah!
I'm so excited that I remembered. And
You actually feel as you're doing it, your dagger, it always glows slightly when it does this, but it's that little bit brighter. And whether you're connecting the dots or not, you may, but there's a strong Dalish energy going on right now on this battlefield. And Mathal, you know, she is the elven goddess of many things, motherhood and all that kind of stuff, but also justice.
yes. Now, I have a few things I want to do with 4 stun points.
Should push him off the cliff.
What was it? Don't ruin my plans. But she is going to. She has 4, so she's gonna spend 1. She has 4. Okay, she's gonna. Oh no, she's gonna do 2 for Pierce. 2 for Mighty Blow. And then she's gonna spend. I think that I'll spend the full 2 on skirmish to move, and like just she's gonna hit him and then hip check him off.
Yeah.
She's gonna hip check him off the cliff.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw in an extra d6 for you of falling damage for him on top of what you're doing.
Amazing.
You do
So
your
that's
damage.
10
It's
plus
starting now. 1d6 for
5.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna like kidney shot him with like the back of her dagger, and then just hip check him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Can I use my last movement to just jump down?
It's more.
I
more
use
movement
35, and then. Oh wait, it's more than 10 feet, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why he took damage.
She's just
If
gonna
it
like
was just a
stand up
little
there
ledge,
and
you
just
wouldn't
grin at him as a reaction.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
Thanks, I love you.
Alright, ready? Do much green. Fuck, what? He's stunned. He's
stunned and on the ground.
hating life right now.
I'm just
He's
like standing on his chest.
You see tears forming in his eyes. He's kind of choking as well because he's struggling to breathe.
Use your
It's an unhappy time. It's real. Faywin.
All right, I am moving over 1
Yeah.
to get him in my little zone. Actually, just for good measure. No, I'm gonna keep it there.
He can't go anywhere because he can't like move away. He can't move back or anything. So you're trapping him in there. It's good.
I will do. Yeah, I think the best thing I can do right now is another arcane lance at him. So I'll do that, especially since I'm starting to run out of mana points. Ooh.
Doesn't hit.
Oh no!
Goes wide, hits the wall. A few stones fall off of it. Yeah.
Wow, that's a
he's
major
carefully
action, right? Yeah.
Dodges out of the way, and it's like, oh shit.
You know what? I may as well take my minor action to heal again.
That's
Because
fair.
If he rolled really well, he could
battle axe.
definitely
Yeah,
one-shot
he
me
could,
right
yeah,
now.
Yeah. If he crits, yeah.
And that's been the pattern. So
Mm-hmm. Too bad you haven't been fighting green.
Yeah.
Yep, I cast that one.
Sweet. Okay.
And yep, I'll just give myself that health back.
While you apply your healing, Robin.
Mm-hmm. My turn. Sorry, I just went in Discord and looked at that Cornish Rex picture.
Isn't he amazing?
He's such a goblin. I need it. Alright, yeah, so standing upon this man, I will bluff him.
Uh-huh.
Because...
Yeah.
I'm 14.
Yep. Self-discipline. Let's see. Nope.
Alright, and I will short sword him. The soap stays when I pull the sword out, but just because that's damage. Sorry. Oh no, that's a roll.
Yeah.
14 with 6 stuck points.
Nice.
I'm gonna I'll mighty blow him. So
Yo, what?
I'm gonna mighty blow him. Or is that the big one, right?
Lethal blow's the big one.
Lethal blow. Okay.
You're definitely gonna blow him. Okay.
Mighty blow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here.
I mean, you're literally on him doing step on me, mommy, right now. So you can do whatever you want. You're literally standing on this guy.
Topping this tiny dwarf. This tiny dwarf has some big dreams.
Yeah.
That's the first damage, and I'm just gonna roll all 3d6 for my bluff and
Yep.
So for a total of 17.
Yep.
Just little flesh wounds. What? I'm done.
Yep. He's not a happy chap. Okay.
What's wrong, honey? You don't like it?
He can't answer you. There's a bar of soap in his mouth.
It's not the type of fighting he was expecting.
No, this is so beyond what he was expecting this to turn into.
The children of the Mountain Father are a
crying,
weird bunch, okay?
Yeah. Yep. Who knows? Maybe he's got like a kink for being shamed. You know? That's what's happening right now. He's fully being shamed right now. Arlen, the guy in front of you is caved. What you doing?
I was oh my god, orange is already 2 against 1, and then green one's in a compromising position. I want to fight, but not to the point where I'm going to just create such an ass whooping.
I mean, take your pick. They're both yeah, it's good.
I mean, we could
To
put
be fair,
2 and
orange
2.
hasn't taken much. Yeah, orange hasn't taken an awful lot. You would have to move through the vines and stuff, but it's your call. What are you gonna do, sir?
Any one of those are currently on their feet?
No.
Because I know orange just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, and green is being stood on. So take your pick, dude. This is all about you right now.
I'm gonna go and traverse the way toward orange. I think Robin's got this in more ways than one.
You're like, this one's not my business.
I'm looking at this and like,
I'm not
seen
gonna
this
get
before.
involved in that.
I'm
Private
good.
moment over there.
Yeah.
So, how do I evade those
You can.
vines?
You can't.
But
If I walk
people
into
who
them-
start their turn in there, you're not starting your turn in them, so it would only become a problem next time. And it's only doing 3 damage, so that's your call.
I mean, I can run. Can you show me on the map where they are?
Where what are? It's green.
It's
Can you not
just-
see the green?
No, I don't see the
You
green.
can't see it.
Oh. I could see the green. Hang on.
I might have put it
it
just on GM Lay.
No, it's player permissions.
Yeah, I can see it.
Huh.
Can't see
I
it.
can't see it. Yeah. There it is.
Now we can see it. There we go.
Might have been.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I could see it and Freddie could see it, I just assumed. Sorry, that's my
Yeah.
bad. Here we are. There you go. That's your it is. I can't believe we've gone through this whole thing.
I'm
I know.
fine with relay Arlen if you need it. I'm just saying.
We good.
Alright, I'm gonna go and give that guy a piece of my mind. If he's on the ground, I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
So if that's my action, that's my action. I'm gonna bring him to
I would say that's a major action to lift someone bodily off the ground. Yeah.
Alright,
so-
that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
And then as a minor action, I'm gonna go into defensive position,
Okay.
which is that's the
You-
word.
You pick this
Guard
guy
up.
up, and there's a look of, like he's impressed. He's not looking like they came here to fight. They knew this was gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna hurt for all of you. Do you know what I mean? So he's just like, this is good. This is good shit.
We fight on our feet. That's
Yeah.
that's how we do things.
Yeah, and you know what?
So let's
At
this
point-
guy.
Yeah.
I am not looking behind me. This is not my business.
The vibes of the crowd and what you heard from your thing, although you maybe didn't feel it at the time, being here and hearing them cheering and the way that they've received you and your group, you can tell that like everyone here wants you to succeed, including the people that you're fighting.
Okay, but they're not going to let me
Oh
win
no,
easily.
they're
of
giving you a
course
hard.
not.
Yeah, they're you know they're doing their job, but they're not mad that they're losing.
It's a good show. It's a good time. At the end, we're all going to
Yeah.
be drinking ale together
Yeah.
and finding our teeth.
And you know what? He was gonna go running after Faywin because tickles him. He wants to take this mage out, but he's gonna go in for you, Arlen.
All right.
Why not? Yeah.
So I do have my shield back right now. So I'm back to my regular
The
AC
normal- yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
plus my guard up. Okay, listen. Work with me here.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Yeah, that.
um,
Yeah, do your worst.
the dice tell a story. He's like, this is fucking good shit, Arlen. Huaz gets his axe out by spinning it and just goes and like proper with the flat of his axe like blacks you right at the under your fucking jaw. It hurts like a motherfucker. Mother trucker.
All the trucks.
Hurts like a butt cheek on a stick. Right, okay. So I'm aware that if you don't know what that vine is, that might have sounded weird, but here we go.
I have no idea.
It's a vine. Mother trucker. Alright, let's roll regular damage and just waft 2 extra d6s at you, why not? 10 plus. Another venue. Flight. No sleep. That's 18 damage, sir. It's a good hit. This guy, yeah, you know what? They are giving as good as they get. And you know what? He's gonna knock you a little closer in towards Faywin, so you go down 1 square for me, please, sir. He will skirmish you down there. Right into these vines. Y'all
Oh,
are in
yeah.
the vines. We're all here together. He's down to clown. Bella.
Okay. I'm
Oh, he
gonna.
did start his turn actually in the thing, so go let me roll for. It's my bad.
You're fine.
16, I think he succeeds, yeah. Against the Wrath of the Elven.
Yeah, I think Faywin's target number is
16 is the
16,
target
right?
number. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted.
No, don't worry about it. We all good. We all good.
We all do that.
So he's fine. You know what? He just knocked so much that any vines that were coming at him, the flat of the axe could have knocked them out of the way and into Arlen. So, okay, Bella. Yes, it is.
Can
now.
I attempt a backstab?
You jump down on top of him, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Sure. I mean, he's so tall.
Stealth
You're basically
versus
jumping on it.
perception.
Okay. he's not necessarily expecting you jumping onto him, so this would be a
Yeah.
surprise. Perception. Seeing, yeah?
Yeah. I rolled 22 stealth.
Yeah,
So, okay, let me see if I can do
Full
what
eye
I...
stalking this.
Yeah. She's just gonna, like, go down, like, just jump on top of him,
Uh-huh.
and, I'll use aim. 18. Well,
Hits.
19, 20, technically. But I'm gonna take it down to my dragon dice to 2, and I'm gonna use those 2 stump points to knock him prone. So I want you to picture this big Avar guy fighting and getting a really good hit on another big Avar guy, which is Arlen, and then this tiny elf just jumping off the cliff and just knocking into the ground.
You ride it, you land on his back and you just ride him down onto the ground.
Yeah.
Standing on top
and
of
just
him.
stab him.
The 2 small she-theys of her team are standing on these big guys and showing them who the fuck is boss right now.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's a total of 14 points as she jumps on him, rises him to the ground, kneels over him and just hits him with the back end of the dagger.
He curses fucking lady's tits as he lands on the ground. Eating dirt, quite literally.
And mines.
Yeah, just grinding his face into the mines.
Yeah.
So that was 12 damage, correct?
Yeah. It is 14.
8 plus 6. Oh.
Yeah.
There's plus 2. Got it.
I have a feeling in my mind that there's Sharo in the crowd just being like, "That's my girl."
He's so turned on right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't know I liked this, but he's discovering new things about himself right now. Okay. Marvelous turn. Well done. You can put yourself just kind of next to him if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Green's turn. He's not, stunned anymore.
Are we certain that's not
Overlap.
stunning enough to have this entire experience?
Listen, he's going through it right now. He's gonna slowly get up. Take a big breath. Big sigh. Pick his axe up. And do what he came here to do. His heart's not in it. We'll see how that We'll see how
The passion's just gone from his eyes now.
Maybe this is what he needs. Again, maybe he's learning things about himself. I didn't know I was into dwarves standing on me, but here we are. So he will try to hit you, Robin. Oh, wow.
I don't think that hits her.
He goes to hit out after this big sigh and just stops, thinks about his life, shakes his head, throws the axe to the ground, and doesn't even get on his knees. He just goes to join his friends and sits at the side. He's just like,
Oh, he must be
I'm
getting
out.
teased.
He's not he doesn't feel he is worthy of being in this arena as one of the mighty warriors of his people, so he's just taking himself out. He's good. Okay. Feywin, it is your turn, friend.
All right, I'm going to drop Wrath of the Elven
Okay.
because 2 of my friends are in its radius right now. And I'm going to strategically put Arlen in between me and the archer.
Sensible.
And I'll... You know what? Why not? I'm going to cast... Yeah, I'm going to cast Horror on him to get him to be a little less cocky.
Make
He's
him
just
scare shitless
enjoying
as a tiny
himself.
elven woman has just slammed him to the ground.
Uh-huh.
Sure. So what am I rolling for this? Oh, you have to roll.
I have to cast it for. Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that one. I'm gonna re-roll that one so I don't
There's
disappear.
like that moment where like you feel the pool, your vision graze at the edges. You can feel
The
the fate
tunnel.
pulling at you, and you're like, no. Reroll.
Oh god, that's not much better. But did I actually? I don't know.
16.
Actually,
No.
oh no!
That's awesome.
Oh no!
Roll a d6 for me, friend.
All right.
I need to get my book out.
Sorry.
Be low. I think she's not terrible. Stuck in the way of this book. Ah. Let's see what happens to Faywin. Let's throw the fork in the garbage disposal. Okay. 2. Mana burn. The mage loses health equal to twice the spell's original cost.
Uh-oh.
So how much mana was that?
The cost is 8. So I'm
you
gonna
take
lose
16.
4.
No, it's half. Oh, did I say half or double?
Twice?
Did I say half?
Twice, huh? Okay.
Equal to twice the spell's original cost. 16.
Okay.
That's 16, friends.
I am still up, but that was that was real rough.
So you go to cast it, you feel it graying out, and you try to shake it off, and no, as you do this, you feel the effects of the horror yourself, and it saps literal life out of you.
Oh, that's nasty. I shouldn't
you
do
just-
that.
You just hear your friend's voice going, no, don't do that. And actually, Arlen and Bella, you're close enough, you hear this very soft, twinkly little voice saying that. Because they're present.
Did you
on the
say
battlefield right
Twinkie
now.
or Twinkly?
Twinkly. I mean both.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
You know what? I hadn't assigned a particular gender to this, but you know what? Fine, fuck it. Let's hella Twinkie. Say no.
Father.
Don't do that, Father. I'm gonna need to be on my own. If you don't know what that is, everyone, go and Google whatever this new Pinocchio movie is. Father, when will I get to leave?
They made
'Cause it's
Pinocchio twink.
Oh
like
my
a
god.
bratty, whiny. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh Lord, set us back at least 10 years as a people.
Father. It's great.
We said twig, not twink. He's supposed to just be made out of wood.
I meant twinkly, but here we are. Okay. So Faywin, that was an absolute shitter of a turn, my friend.
Yep, well, at least the only damage I
still
did was to myself.
Yeah, and the thing is, because you cast it, that mana still is taken from you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Robin, this guy is just your guy's dropped his axe and was just like,
He gave up. He quite literally
"Fuck
just
this
gave up
shit,
and
I'm
left.
out." Yeah, he's gone.
Peaced out.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
really pieced out. He was like, you know what, fuck it, because he got
I
nine.
can't win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of give him a little shrug and a pout and be like, okay. Like, and then I would like to maybe switch weapons if that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Like in free action that I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, he is prone right now with Bella on him, so
Oh, okay.
shooting him is gonna be tricky.
It's gonna be tricky. Okay.
But you can still try.
No, well,
if you
yeah.
miss,
Let's
I'll
see.
just make you give Bella the damage.
Let's see.
I can take it.
You
Fine.
can take it.
Yeah.
No, here it's okay. I'm gonna pick up my bar of soap, and I
Oh,
like to
no.
come over here, and I like to put it in his mouth.
Oh, his face is in the dirt, so that might be a little
Yeah,
tricky,
his face is in the
but,
dirt.
Oh, that's how you're standing on him.
Because she landed on him and rode him down to the ground, so he's face on the dirt.
Like,
she's
she
standing
slammed
on
his
his
face
shoulders.
in his head.
Yeah.
Lift his head. I got something to wash his mouth out with.
A fight can be just emotional. The damage can be emotional instead of physical.
Emotional damage. Emotional. Sorry, that's TikTok. words. Do I have to roll?
You'd still be rolling to hit, I guess.
Yeah. It's still
it's an
dirty
attack.
fighting. I'm just gonna use dirty fighting, right?
Yeah.
So that way we don't
So
have to
you
worry
hit,
about damage.
then you don't do damage. You just do emotional. Yeah.
Cool. Just do emotional.
Just the emotional damage.
Just the emotional damage. So much emotional damage.
It hits.
Bella just pulling him by the hair, pulling his head up.
What am I witnessing? What am I gonna do with this? I can't fight him.
Your two friends have gone feral, apparently.
Yes.
This is like the crowd have never seen anything like it. They're used to warriors just beating the shit out of each other. This is something else entirely. There's spirits on the battlefield. There's vines everywhere. There's so
the rogues are teaching the Avar some new lessons.
Yeah.
how to be submissive.
Right?
Exactly.
Oh,
That's my turn.
Okay, it's a great turn, Arlen.
I'm gonna back away.
You do start your turn, and oh no, never mind. You dropped it.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I'm gonna back away and check on Feywin.
You're not looking great, I imagine.
No, I'm gonna do the thing where grab his face. Look alright.
The bad things, like you're fine.
Yeah,
It's just a dirt.
You've got to finish your trial.
I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna wait for
Whatever's happening there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would go and pick them off of him, but I'm afraid that they would just turn their attention to me. I want to finish
They
this
can't
too,
tell
but
friend from foe.
you know, I know going into a rage what it does, but this is another game.
Yeah, you've never been in a fight like this before.
This is Rogue Feral.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, you look okay down there? With them too. Need to tap out or something?
You can actually hear, unlike the green one, this guy's laughing about this. He finds it very
Oh,
finds it
okay.
very funny.
all right. I'll end my turn with no major action. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do anything. I don't want to get in there. I'll be frank with you. It's
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a fair fight to be 3 against 1.
Yeah.
Plus, I think they're handling themselves pretty good. He's having a good time. They're kicking
We're all
ass.
having a good time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right.
Okay. I've since realized the dirty fighting description, by the way,
Oh, that's right.
people,
Oh,
they're meant to be making a test to see if it takes a hold. So
That's
I'm going to
right.
roll him twice because he would have done it on his turn, and then he gets to do it again at the start of his turn.
Yeah.
So he's going to make his constitution stamina test. So I'll do 2. Trying to be at 50. Oh, yeah, that first one would have made it. You know what? He's enjoying himself. So what he actually does is he brushes you off, Bella, stands up, just bites through the fucking soap, spits it out, laughs. He's entertained.
It's like, yeah.
When he spits it, he'll properly chew it and then spit it up in the air, so it's just like bits of soap. Just he's making a show of it.
Yeah.
That'll fight those cavities.
Yeah. There's.
Bella's just trying to hang on to him like a fucking tiny monkey.
Yeah! Looking up at him.
Yeah.
We're
It would have been
just
difficult when he was standing up.
She's
but you,
having so much fun.
Yeah. And you know, he could go for any of you, but if he wants to try and land a final blow, again, he fully, it's been quite apparent, more so maybe than the others, he's entertained and he is happy that Arlen is winning. But he'll do his best. He's gonna come around here. Hi. And go after Phelan. He wants to try and take one of you down if he can. Yep.
He's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking one with me.
Yeah.
This is like,
Why not?
coward, that's the easy one!
Well, how dare you?
He's only gonna hit harder now.
Coward. Absolute
Oof.
coward.
It's a coward. He's been taking chunks out of all of y'all, but Faywin's been the one he's been hitting on this whole time.
Yeah, he has.
He likes the little mage, and he wants
Wow.
to see you hurt.
Oh.
in
Oh,
the
I
best way
see.
possible.
I see.
Faywin,
It
I
means
think
he
you
likes
I
me.
think you-
Okay.
Yeah, I think you
I
have a
get
date
it.
after this.
Okay, he's flirting with you.
Uh-huh.
How the ever flirt.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
You know, if you need to borrow some soap, Faywin.
Just eats that. Right now, he does. He can do that as one stump point. So he's going to mighty blow, and then he's going to lightning attack.
Oof.
So I know. So that's 9 plus a d6, which is 5, and then he's gonna hit you again.
Oh my god.
You can't stun on this one at least. So 14, which I think hits.
Yes.
Yes, for 17 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
am. Yeah, I am down to 0.
Yeah.
That cackle, oh my god.
Yeah. He'll knock you down your feet. You were done. Like you're crumpled to the ground with this. Using flat of his axe, so he definitely knocks some stars into you, and then kind of stands over you, very entertained as he looks down at you.
So here I was cleaning his face off, and suddenly, boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quack quack, 2 hits upside the head. Your mage is down. The crowd are cheering. They're very entertained by this. And that's his turn. He kind of turns around to the rest of you and he's like, "Come on then, do your worst."
Okay, well, but before I go, you have the 2 goblins right there that are going to gank
Yeah.
you.
He's fine. He's honestly, he's fine. Like I say, he's here to lose this fight. He is happy to do it. He just wants to make a show on the way down. You guys are doing it too. He all good.
We're all having
He got
fun
to-
here.
He got to
We're all
soften up
children
this
of
little
God.
mage. Chewing up.
Everyone except Faywin. Well, Faywin gets to take a nap now, so it's...
Yeah.
Everyone gets to take a nap right here.
Nap right here. Bella's gonna try and backstab.
Yeah.
As she rushes him.
Yeah. I mean, he's looking at you guys, but sure, I'll allow it.
I mean,
You're-
I don't
you're
have to.
running.
I can just do bluff.
Yeah. No. We good.
Okay.
We good. You still get it if you're moving. So, was it perception seeing?
It's perception seeing, yeah. And my stealth.
Oh, you just win.
Ooh.
It's close though.
And she's gotta rush him, and I only have 1 stump point. But I'm gonna use it just as a Oh wait, no, that's stealth. I haven't hit yet. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use aim. I'm gonna up my dragon dice, get 2 stump points, and I'm gonna keep doing it. As she's walking, she's rushing, and she's just rushing and jumping right through the middle of him and taking him down and knocking him prone again.
This
Okay.
is why we're best friends.
He's standing over Faywin, so he's gonna crumple out of Faywin, but he don't mind about that.
Yeah, she's gonna just rush him and like knock him to the ground. I just want to hit that little oof of him just falling, and she's just gonna say, "You know he's single, right?" And then just hit him with her dagger.
Counting on it.
uh,
I don't care if he's single or not.
11.
11.
She's just gonna be sitting over him again.
On top of Faywin, there's a little triple pile
Yeah.
going on over there.
Hi,
Yeah.
Faylin.
Yep. Okay, Faywin, you can't do shit. Normally you'd be.
No.
There's like a whole thing about being passed out that we've not had to deal with yet, but we'll just move on. Robin,
I would like
there's
to...
a sandwich going on.
I would like to run between Arlen's legs
Yeah.
and come and use the hilt of my short sword and punch this guy in the dick as he's on the ground.
Oh,
We're having fun here, Robin.
We're having fun. He plans on using that later.
What?
You want to
Faye,
take
I
that
told
or
him Faye
you do
was
that?
single.
Well,
I'm
you're
ready
gonna
to
be, you're
mingle.
gonna be able to do shit if he's just being like sucker punched
It's
in
right
the dick.
there! It's like... what am I not... Do y'all want me to
That's-
not punch this man in the dick? I
That's up
won't.
to you.
let's see if you hit, and then if you hit, oof.
Okay. Because I am moving, I would like to backstab. Just underneath Arlen.
And I
Alright.
see this like
You might
I
not
have-
see it. We'll see.
Sure, man.
I need. All right, let me do stealth.
Mhm.
Yep. Attack. It's actually a 13. Oh, is he? Do I get like an advantage because he's prone or a plus?
In theory you would, but because he's sandwiched between two of your friends, it should in
Okay.
theory make it harder.
No. That's fine, that's
to
fine.
get a precision strike, but
That's fine.
But
It's a
with the
13.
+1, it's a 13 anyway in his armor
Yeah.
class. Well, his
Because I am
defense.
still dual wielding weapon style and
Yeah.
all of, like I have so much stuff. All right, cool. Then I will 12 and then the extra for the backstab. It's actually a 13 because again I also get a +1 because of my dueling.
Mhm.
Because I've been
Get a
aggro
pl-
this
and you
whole
get a
time.
plus. You get a +2 from backstab.
I get +2 from backstab. Okay, and so it's an extra
Damage, yeah.
d6 from backstab, right?
Mhm.
I haven't used it in so long. Shit. Okay, so total
That's really
17.
bad. Crush.
in his groin. Like-
You're going for it? Okay, I'm sorry. David.
I'm gonna
I
do
tried.
it. You know
I
what?
tried.
I'm not gonna do it directly into his groin. It's gonna look like it's about to go there, but then I'm just gonna
It's
like
a warning shot.
it's a warning shot. I'm gonna do it essentially in his fupa. Like
The bottom of that.
yeah, of his pooch. So that's what's gonna happen. and then I'm gonna scurry away back behind Arlen.
Okay.
Just like what the fuck happened?
Arlen.
I mean, is there somewhere I can punch and all of that?
You can still reach him.
I got out the way.
He's on the ground and Bella's on top of him.
I'm
Faye's
not that
underneath
big.
him,
I'm pretty small.
I'm going to do an elbow
I
drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Bella
a
will
but
move out of
piling
the way.
on. We're just
This
piling
is-
on.
This
Yeah.
is like
Where's
a
Faye when his crust
a
underneath her, by
wrestling
the way?
match all of a sudden. Like this is playing out
Yes.
exactly like
You're lucky this isn't death save territory because you're like Faye would have slowly being crushed by all the people.
Poor Faye.
Okay, let's see.
Roll to hit. I guess it's just your strength for a melee.
16.
It does hit.
Heel has been toned.
Yes, that's right,
They're
Alex.
still not cats.
Ah, just 1 damage.
Okay. Very good. Right. It's his turn. He's going to get up. I guess he'll just go after you, Bella. Why not?
Hi.
Jumping on him. With the battle axe. 16. I'm a grandmother.
I'm a grandmother. That. No,
Again, it's a bite. Sorry,
that's
I'm
a
just on the
vine,
vine
sorry.
reference today.
Yeah, that hits.
I am old. Yeah, okay. Good. Very good. 13 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 13?
Yeah.
Oof, okay. Okay. I'm still good. She
Yeah.
takes it laughing.
Yeah. And he'll like step into your space so that he's basically between you and the wall. Well, no, pushing you between him and the wall. Sorry, is what I mean.
Nice.
Yeah. That's his turn. Hello.
Bluff. Deception. Versus his willpower, which is self-discipline. Yeah.
Ooh, 13's not good.
22.
Roll a hit.
Roll to hit. Yeah. That's 16. Plus 2. I'm gonna use. No, I can't do anything with one sub point. Not right now. If it was 2, I would have knocked him prone again. But 16 to hit. And then I will 10 plus 5, so that's 15 damage as she just hits him in like the gut with the butt of her dagger.
Probably like the same spot, just
Yeah.
Yeah. So his armor soaks it. Well, soaks some of it, not all of it. You don't have an armor.
The whole 16.
All of it. Yeah. Faven is oot. Robin.
I'm gonna nice, and I'm gonna come around this way to get on this side, and I'm gonna bop him in the nose. I'm gonna
Bonk.
Yeah.
Very viciously boop the snoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna boop his snoot. I'm gonna backstab if possible, since I moved.
Yes.
Alright. Stealth?
I see.
17.
Ooh,
Do you get an 18? Dang.
he sees
Shit.
you the fuck coming.
Yeah, he's like, God damn, that little dwarf's fast.
Unlike the green guy, he knows how to defend against it.
For the 14 hits, I'm guessing.
Yes, it does.
Cool, for 8 in his face. Boom.
In his face. Alright.
Having fun
He's
yet?
looking rough, yeah. He's looking rough. Arlen.
I'm gonna go
spits
full
out some
on.
blood. Spits out some blood and laughs. Like, is into it. Not laughing at you guys, just clearly really fucking enjoying himself. This is great.
Yeah.
Into it.
Okay,
We're
in
all
that
just
case,
laughing right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Because he turned to you guys once you took out Fade and was like, do yours. Come on then. Let's go.
I'm gonna try to go for a submission move, an arm bar. Let's go full on wrestling.
Okay.
Put not a show
I'll
at
pretend
this
I know what
point.
you... Yeah.
For
Go
the
for it.
At this
Yeah.
point, we're just a pile of people.
Yeah.
I'm a
That
bit
scene in
worried.
Shaun of the Dead where it's just everyone crowding around.
I'm just worried a little bit about Feywin, but
Faye was looking, not fully, like, unconscious, but, like, you know, full concussion going on right now.
oh, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do another strength check for 18 with 6 stun points.
Yeah, success.
Uh,
If
you
you
know,
want, I'll allow, I mean, you can just roll damage and just do it the old-fashioned way, but if you want, I'll allow you to use that 6 stun points to, flavor this how you want to beat this guy into submission.
I mean, I'm going to be bending his arm until he taps out
Okay.
because
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to break his
yeah.
arm, but it's gonna go to that point.
I'll roll a strength for him.
Okay.
If he beats the 18, it won't, and then allow you to do damage, and we'll see how you do. I mean, you might take him out anyway, but we'll see if he resists.
Okay.
But if he gets lower than 18, then he'll tap out.
Oh, so close.
He does good. He resists a lot. Eventually, he just he taps the ground, and he's like, all right.
I let go of his arm.
Break my arm. He's like, I want
Fellowship's gonna tackle Hug Arlen now.
Whoa!
But yeah, there's cheers from everyone, including the people who are on the ground that you guys knocked out earlier. They kind of stand up eventually and kind of give a round of applause as they
I
head
do
to
this
the back
over
area.
at green, though.
Yeah. Just shrugs like,
Poor man.
alright.
Arlen's
Orange guy
gonna
is
give a
gonna
little jump high five to Orange. Just
yeah, he'll high five you, he'll fist bump people, and then he's gonna pat your face, David, and be like, "You alright?"
I'm gonna grab a potion and I'm going to present it to Faywin.
You know what? Just for flavor, Orange Guy is gonna look at the potion, look at you, take it, and then just sort of like lift Faywin up over his shoulder, fire him, and carry him.
Okay.
Just be like,
Yeah.
We're all friends here in the end.
Yeah.
Yes, friends.
and
That's
we'll-
what they call it.
Carry you over there.
Sometimes friends have certain benefits between them.
I mean,
Fair.
but there's a cheer, and you see Thane Brigitte sort of stand up, and everyone quietens down so that they can hear her. And she says, "Well, everyone, I think it is safe to say that the Lady of the Skies is smiling on Arlen Aidenson today. Can I get a round of applause, everyone?" And it's like,
Yes!
"Woo!"
Yes!
Big cheers. Everyone's like, yes. People are going wild. You can see some people have already cracked open some drink down here. They're slowly like milling their way back up to the hold. But yeah, everyone's very entertained.
I'm gonna pop a squat and just breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
I was just gonna give him a tight hug. Because now he's her height.
Yeah.
Squatting down.
All right, I'm definitely going to return the hug and the squeeze.
Yeah. Just
Wait.
gonna bring Robin into it because Faye was getting his own. Faye was getting his own hug.
His manly hug.
His manly hug. So it's a group hug between Bella, Robin, and Arlen.
Squished against. Awesome! Can we get lunch now?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
starving.
can like divert so many calories. I can
Let's get something to eat and drink.
so much
That's to
alcohol, so much. You buy it, and I look over at Green. You buy it. Come on.
Is the Thane
Yeah.
still present, or did she already make her way back?
She's there. Everyone's sort of like filing and making their way back. Arlen, you would know that after things like this, regardless of how it turns out, the people who fought all get to enjoy food and drink in the longhouse. So you know that there will be meal and drink aplenty for you guys back there. But you can see her.
Okay, I'm going to right myself, put my two friends down
Mhm.
because I just picked them up.
You just picked them up as you stood up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're small
Okay.
enough.
I'm going to dust myself, wipe my nose. Ow, I forgot about that. I'm going to make my way directly to her.
Yeah, she'll watch you as you approach, and she'll give a nod of her head in respect. Well done.
I'm very happy that I made quite a great show for everyone. And I was able to defeat the challenge. Beat the challenge. Not defeat.
I'll say, you it was impressive. Your friends are even more interesting than I thought they would be.
They are something. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Background Bella and Robin are just like, and then I took him down, and you see me when I jumped off the cliff, like, yeah, you see me when I put that bar of soap in.
We should start a league.
Yeah. It's like Arlen and the Fane in the foreground, and then it's wrapping it up.
Oh, I could do this all day. Charge money for it. I feel like Thetis wide world of wrestling.
I'm gonna ask Brigitte, what was my father in attendance?
He was. He was at the back. Someone helped him. He wanted to see.
I'm glad he was able to see. I'm not sure if he's going to be joining us for the revelry afterward.
Probably not, but you might want to go and visit him anyway.
I will. I'll get him some of the food and drinks, and I'll make my way over to him.
You do you feel that you have redeemed yourself and your honor?
Yes, I feel renewed with confidence.
Good. is good to have you back, but there is more that I would ask of you.
I'm all ears.
I don't mind if you wish to celebrate with your people, both new and old. But we must discuss moving forward. You've proven yourself more than capable as a warrior, and I knew that you would, but I would like the issue of your mother's death to be resolved. Somebody did a great injustice to one of ours, and I would like to see that justice repaid.
That is something I want to. That is my next step. I'll definitely have to speak with gesture to this celebrating party behind me.
Yeah.
How to speak.
Sorry.
I think they may be invigorated to kill an entire nation at this point.
Yeah. Quite believe that. But it is clear that the Lady of the Skies smiled on you today. But it is Hakon Winter's breath. There was a hype train close. I was like, choo choo, motherfuckers, let's go. I don't know if it's pushed us into a hype train yet. I can't see, but we'll do it.
Oh yeah, the dinosaurs are screaming.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. So, as you know, he helps us in times when we have to seek revenge on those who would wrong us. An act of personal war, perhaps.
Oh, this is indeed war.
Away from your people here, but perhaps that is what destiny has before you. An extension of us, of the Frostfangs. Doing our work beyond our borders.
I can only hope to be a great representative for us.
You already are, friend. I'm very proud of you, Arlen. Before you leave, I want you to go and see Sindira Nightsong.
Oh, do I have to? I feel like my story might not be done being written, and I don't want to.
Oh, I quite believe it, but you have done some great deeds. I feel she deserves to know them. She is our record keeper, our story keeper. It's what keeps the legend of our people alive.
I'll make sure to go and see them before I leave.
I would like that. But you and your friends have earned a celebration. Right. Off you go then, Arlen.
I'll be seeing you before I leave as well to make sure I say a proper.
Yeah, I'm going
au
to the
revoir.
Longhouse as well. I need a beer, so.
Don't we all? I'm
Yes.
going to not. I'd say bow my head and let her go. Let her go back to the business of drinking.
Yeah, drinking hard, motherfucker. Yeah. So, yes. She and everyone else. You guys can head back to the big main longhouse here in this hold, and there is indeed food out. Those who weren't in attendance to spectate this have been cooking up a storm. There's kegs everywhere of a range of different types of drink, and you guys get, prize seats. You're up near the top table. Everyone's bringing you food, drink. You maybe feel like you need to heal a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. You're battered and bruised, but you are victorious.
I'm gonna go find Shanae first and give her the biggest hug I can. Lift her off the ground and twirl around.
She'll like run at you and like jump at you like a little flea, and just sort of like latch on.
I was expecting something like that.
You could just keep her there. I mean, she's so light. You just like.
I'm gonna carry her like this,
like a little spider monkey.
Yes.
But yes, you can definitely take her back. Faywin, your friend helped carry you back up so that you didn't have to walk.
Appreciate it.
Your new friend.
It's big, strong arms just picked you up.
Yeah. And Bella Shadow comes over to fuss at you, make sure you're okay. He will lean down and whisper something to the effect of, learned some stuff about myself today. That was
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
hard watching that.
Give him a big hug.
Yeah. So he'll go with you.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, choo-choo, motherfuckers. Well done on the high train, everybody. Wow, I have a hippo eating pizza. That is a great emoji.
That is a great emoji. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is just the story of my life. I don't want like, I love being the most dangerous animal in Africa eating pizza. That sounds great.
Yeah. It's reminded me of, I don't know if you guys have heard Oscar Isaac's hippopotamus song that he wrote for his 2 sons, but if you haven't, hippopotamus, it's so good.
It's so good.
Google it, it's great. But yes, there's food, there's drink, there's rest and recovery. You guys are able to celebrate with each other. You're all sat at table, so feel free to roleplay amongst yourself, everybody.
I might need help with my nose later. It's like I'm breathing from one nostrils and it hurts when I touch it. I think when I headbutt the guy, something would have happened.
You barely even get your sentence out before she does the like double thumb and like out, but it corrects itself.
I can breathe. Ow.
I can't believe I took down a giant ass man twice.
She's like, it's hot, Arlen, it's fine. Looks good on you.
I'm gonna take some napkins, bro. I need to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
What?
Robin is legitimately just taking notes on how she can monetize what just happened.
Forever the businesswoman.
You know, other cultures don't really. For Arlen, this is like you've seen these happen. These you know, it's part of your culture. But for the rest of you, this was pretty new to you, and yeah, it was entertaining.
Bella's just happy she got to like run down this giant Avar like 2 or 3 times as a tiny elf. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just went feral. I don't even know what happened. I don't remember what happened. It was just all.
It's the adrenaline rush, right?
Yeah.
The crowd's watching and cheering you on, and it's just like, oh man, like, and the thing is that like everyone's like consenting to this, and it's telling a story, like we're
having fun, just beating each other.
Out of
for Robin.
I think I know what Robin's gonna be doing during her time off.
Yeah. Now, Robin, you know that the proving grounds in Orzammar is a chance to fight, and the best warriors go, and they're wearing all their shit, and it's fighting for honor in your house and for your. But it's so rigid
Mhm.
and highly organized, and
Mhm.
a lot of the times fixed, and people go there to like cheer on. But what you just witnessed was like feral and fun, and
Yeah.
anyone could kind of do it.
Yeah.
The people you were fighting were enjoying the fuck out of what they were doing,
Yeah.
and it was nothing like the proving grounds.
No,
And you're like,
nothing.
holy shit, yeah, this is so different.
And she's so drunk right now too. She's just like, I'm just taking all this alcohol. Where's the bitches? No.
Whoa!
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people here that would very much
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
She's got a party on her own.
That's fair. That's fair. Favorite, where are you? What are you doing? Are you going with your friend, or you want to spend time with your buddies here?
I feel like Faywin is just now like coming to lucidity.
Uh-huh.
And and he looks at the person who's been keeping him upright.
Yeah, and this is like imagine like a Tom Hardy looking motherfucker, but Avar, you know.
Oh.
It's so bigger. 'Cause
Oh.
Tom Hardy is not a particularly tall man, but he's, you know. That's who your new friend is.
Who are you?
Bryson.
Oh. Are you the one that shot 4 arrows into my back?
Yeah.
Well, I admire the joy you take in it.
Great opponent. It was excellent.
You're very lucky that last spell didn't go off.
You seem to have a hard time with that.
Backfired on me somewhat.
Oh. Well, the lady disguise must have been saw it as an entertaining end. Are you okay now? Don't know how those spells work. I don't know magic.
Oh, yes. That's fine. Do I look like a porcupine?
No, take them out. You're fine.
Oh, thank you.
You can keep them if you want as a trophy.
I would normally try to see to myself, but I don't think I should risk casting any more spells right now. I'll just bear with it.
Would you like me to see to you?
What do you mean?
Well, we have healing salves and stuff, and I could help with that if you want. I have a little house not far from here.
Is that also what you do here?
No. I fight and defend my people. The healing is just, you know, when you're out on the road and you're the only one, you have to kind of, you know, patch yourself up a little bit.
I see. No, it's a very kind offer. But I wouldn't want to take you away from the fun.
Oh, I didn't plan on you taking me away from fun. I thought perhaps we could have some fun of our own.
What?
Sorry, I'm aware this is forward. After a fight, I'm just a little, like, highly charged, you know. If you want to go back to your friends, that's okay.
Oh, it's... I just don't know how... if you'd like to, well, help me with
Mhm.
the arrows,
Mhm.
we could keep talking.
Excellent. Just like fix you up again.
Oh, I like.
We'll
how
carry
that
you
was
more
good.
princess style rather than.
I'm
fire,
so
'cause-
excited over this.
Yeah.
This is so fucking cute.
Heads up with a bit of a bounce to a step.
That whole what? Somebody go back and clip it, please. It was gorgeous.
Mhm.
Baywin, I've totally had sex before.
I've definitely had sex before.
Faven maybe thinks he has had sex before. Faven is about to find out. Oh, maybe I haven't, but you have now. Yeah. Very good. Okay. So that's happening while the rest of you are having your food, drink, being merry. You will see that the Thane, in fact, most of the people of position seem to be here. You can see that the Thane is there. Not all of you have seen the Augur, Erised, who is a particularly pale Avar woman with white hair that's in central braids, almost like a mohawk braid. Who is there and sitting with the Thane, having a chat. The particularly tall Avar gentleman and his small albino elf friend are there as well. It seems everyone's come to just. It's a good excuse for a party for everybody. And Arlen, you will see that actually the Skald, Sindira Nightsong, is here with her jet black hair and black armor, looking edgy as shit.
We should definitely invite people over to our table, Arlen.
Absolutely. And is there anyone that you see that strikes your fancy?
Yeah, Bella's gonna like look over at the skull and wave at her. Look over at the tall guy with his little elf friend and wave at them to like come to the table.
And like I said, I'm going to raise my hand toward the couple and like, Thorsten,
That
come
one,
enjoy.
Yeah.
Come enjoy our table for a bit.
Yeah, so he'll get up and encourage his elf friend, who you were introduced to as Arwen. But he will come over and sit down. I'll just do the show to players for you guys. That was Torsten. Oh, I'm aware that you can see them.
Oof, he's dreamy. What the hell?
He's dreamy as shit, this Torsten, with his little stabby elf girlfriend. Who you assume to be his girlfriend. You don't know.
I mean, I assume nothing.
So yeah, you can beckon those two over. They will sit down with drink and plate of food in hand. He will give you a very firm nod of the head. Perhaps extend his hand out to shake hands with you, Arlen.
I'm going to wipe whatever I have on my hand and shake his hands too.
He doesn't. He just shakes your hand.
That's all right.
Yeah. It was an impressive fight. Arlen, I'm glad that you were blessed this day.
I am glad we're able to go through this. I don't like calling it challenge, but this rousing fight and come up victorious. It was liberating in a way, and a very grand old time as well.
Fucking amazing. It was great. Can't hear you.
I've seen many challenges to the lady in my time. That was unique.
I come with a unique group.
Between the tactics and that spirit forming on the battlefield and the vines everywhere and being pounced on by that doesn't surprise me. And he kind of like just motions vaguely towards Harwin. Elves can be vicious when they want to be.
I'm going to turn toward Shanae for a moment and simply nod. They can be extremely. I only have the word in French now for some reason.
Fine. Just say it for French just for the fucking flavor, dude. I don't
No.
care.
Say it in French. Say it.
Efficient in
Oh,
the way they
yes.
dole out these blades.
Yeah.
I feel like Cheryl's also nodding along. Oh my god!
All the elves at the table are like, yeah, yeah,
mhm,
you're right. And Sinead sort of like because she's still kind of attached to you. She'll have her arms around your neck and give you a kiss on your temple and say that was the right answer. Well done.
Bella's just gonna fist bump Sinead and Arwen.
Man, Vidara would have really liked to have seen that.
Yeah.
Somehow, somewhere, you
I'm gonna
notice
have
something.
to. You know what? I'm just gonna have to. Like, she just takes out another. Robin just has notebooks. She always has to have notebooks.
You
She's
just
gotta.
have to tell him the story
Yeah,
now.
she's got to keep logs of
Mhm.
stuff. So she brings out like a blank one, and she just starts like sketching out in panels what happened, like like a comic book.
Nice.
That should be framed. That's
Appreciate
amazing.
comic book, yeah.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to work. I have the notes. I just don't want to lose any of it. So if y'all have anything, I got our bullet points. Please write them down. Like, and I want to pass them. Like,
And like I think that you guys are all lamenting poor Dara, and you know he would have loved this, and it would be great, and I hope he's doing okay. And we have like this little pan scene, where it sort of like focuses in on Dara, and you can hear sounds of like perhaps difficulty or strain, but then it sort of like scoops around to the front of him, and he's sat with Alistair, and they have like just a table full of food, and the two of them are just chowing down. Yeah, himbos with big like Grey Warden appetites. All the food.
So he's doing okay.
Arguably, it's like a feast fit for like a full table full of people, but nah, this is just filling two himbo Grey Wardens, and they're having a whale of a time. Would have probably preferred to come and see you guys, of course, but he's being well looked after.
We can tell him the stories once we see him again.
Yeah, he'll enjoy that. Now, did you try to get Sindira's attention as well?
I waved over at her because she looks cool.
I was like,
we just want the cool people to hang out with us.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is a cool table now.
This is a cool kids table.
You guys are officially stars of the show, yeah. Yeah, so she comes over. Big, tall woman, dark hair, braided on the side with like metal links and rings in amongst the braids. And she's kitted out, like dressed for if someone came to like fuck up the village. Like she looks like she could take care of business, but also has a couple little what you can only assume is like little notebooks for if the mood ever takes her to write things down. Now I don't know if she has formally been introduced to everybody yet, but she will come over and address you, Arlen, and give a low nod of her head in respect, and we'll take a seat.
I'm gonna make sure to pass down the carafe of ale toward her.
Yeah, she'll top her drink up. Quite a mighty victory, all of you.
Thank you. It was hard earned, and everyone gave their all.
It was very entertaining.
I've been asked to see you before I leave. I hope it's nothing too bad.
Not at all. It'd be good to know more about what you've been up to.
Do I have stories for you? I've seen things. I've done things. I've killed things that you probably wouldn't believe.
Well, I look forward to hearing them.
Absolutely. I say after a few hours of revelry, I would probably take my leave to go see my father. But I don't want to roleplay the stuff now just yet.
That's fine. She will introduce herself to all of you as Cindy or Nightsong, and that she is the Scald.
The one that gives out the cool names, yeah? Or really bad ones.
Yes.
I'm going to just like sink in my drink a little bit and just look away.
To those of our people, names are important, and I
did not mean that to be offensive. I just thought it was a cool job.
No, it's part of the job. We all become part of our own stories, and it is up to our deeds to decide what part that is.
No, I'm just picking up the... Sorry. Nick doesn't have pants on,
Sorry.
so I'm just making sure he doesn't get it.
Suddenly, this is an 18+ stream.
I don't think TOS is
Underwear. The only thing you have to worry about is my bare feet.
I know, yeah. As long as there's no feet, we good.
As long as you have socks on, it's fine.
As long as you have socks on, it's
just socks, yeah.
Just socks.
We good.
Only socks.
Socks
and nipple coverings.
Little tassels, yeah.
That's all you need.
I still think we need to get Alex the plaid, like the red plaid.
Oh goodness, I forgot about that.
Yeah, put it, ding it on the Christmas list. So
I'm gonna have to explain that to my girlfriend. That'll be fantastic.
Yes,
Listen, I gotta do this.
Stream,
just warn her.
Yeah.
Don't explain it to her. Just say this is happening. Don't be surprised if I get nipple tassels in the mail from my friends.
Specifically
surprise her by
ones.
like taking your shirt off and just be wearing them. Like, yo.
Oh, she might like that actually. Okay.
Anyway. Sorry. Listen, it's the Dragon Age game.
Thirst and Emotions.
We literally have a strip club in this game. Okay. Well. Yes, I am the one that gives out the cool or shit names to those who deserve it from their cool or shit actions.
I ask you a question. What is the coolest name you've ever given out, and what is the shittiest name you've ever given out, and why? I can't hear
Hey,
you.
when I am so sleepy. Why would you do this to me?
Because I so can. No, you don't have to answer it if you can come up with it right now. It's fine.
No.
They have a instant conversation here.
I can pull so much shit out my ass. I love a bit of improv, but coolest and shittest legend marks. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll tell you some pretty fun ones.
Yeah. She'll kind of make conversation with her and like with Thorsten and Arwen and be like, oh, like, how did you came about being here? Specifically to like Arwen because she's an elf.
Yeah, you can. Also, I think Pickle Dick would be a really funny, shitty legend name. So that's
Oh my god, I kind of want to
There
know
is
why.
She's like, you don't want to know.
Coming out of Belle's nose at that one.
Pickle Dick.
I love
Pickle
it.
Dick. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Arwen will. Yeah, I suppose she'd be the one to answer. We both found ourselves enslaved by Tivinger assholes and managed to break free of those binds. Had a incredibly traumatic and enlightening journey through some of the deep roads. Crawled out into the middle of nowhere, sought out, hunted, and killed said slavers, and then found our way here. He's from here, and she'll point to Tarzan, who kind of lifts his tankard of ale, mouthful of cheese.
She's an elf.
So, eventually, we decided to stay. So now I'm an honorary Avar.
So you're an honorary Avar.
Is that
Go.
something that's common? Because I thought.
Have you even been through? No. I mean, I'm the only elf that lives here now. I don't know how common it is for others. Sometimes some races. We have one. Alma's half dwarf. Father was a dwarf. Mother was Avar.
Ooh, good for him.
But, yeah. Yeah.
It's an accomplishment.
Stop.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, some people are intimidated by the size difference, others embrace it.
Not at all.
Here we are.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a feature.
Something to strive towards.
Mm-hmm.
So we went through it was interesting to learn about how y'all do it here. And she kind of indicates over to you, Arlen. But we've been through the process of marriage. The whole trying to steal me. We just did it out of this village, just for practicality.
I see.
Tied some rope knots, and that's how long we're married for, you know? I've warned him that I might upgrade him once we're done. She kind of looks at him and smirks, and he shakes his head. She kind of looks at the rest of you. Have you heard how they do it? It's not like any other tradition I've heard of. But then we city elves tend to be put into arranged marriages, so you know anything's better than that.
Did we weren't we part of a wedding at some point? In the city of Highever? I feel like. Oh wait, no, that's the start of the video game.
Yeah,
Never
that's the
mind.
start of the video.
Never
I was
mind.
like, wait, I don't think you have. We're nearly finished third season. A lot of things have happened. No, you haven't gone through the marriage. You, Arlen, you know that for your people, you would usually have to express an interest, usually, so that there's consent there. But in order to earn the right of the hand of marriage of your spouse to be, you would have to break into their village without being caught, find your spouse to be, capture them, and run away. And again, it's consensual. It is not actually.
Yeah. This is
It's all for sport.
It's a kidnapping kink that is completely consensual.
Kidnapping kink. Completely consensual.
That is a cultural thing.
If you get caught though, you do not get to marry that person. You get caught, especially
Ever,
if it's, like, bad
or
to get caught. Yeah, no. I mean, you eventually could probably try again, but usually
It's a buffer
no.
time.
Yeah. So you have to practice. You have to be real good at what you're doing, and then when you succeed, you then your spouse has to pick a song. They get to decide the length of the song. And they sing it while you're busy trying to undo a bunch of knots that your spouse to be tied. Again, if they really don't want to marry you for very long, they could tie really fucking tight knots and sing a very short song. And you might only be married for like 1 year. Because they get to choose. But if they really want to marry you for a long time, it might be a very long song with very easy to untie knots. The amount of knots you manage to untie is how long you're going to marry. Because everything is finite, so yeah.
It's finite, so it could be.
Everything's temporary, yeah.
Oh.
Ultimately, you can just remain with that person. You could always try and marry them again, or just you don't have to have gone through the process. But yeah, that's how.
How many nuts did you undo there, tall guy?
I got 18.
Ah.
Yeah.
What song was sung?
I don't. It was in Elvish, so I don't know.
I know the song that I would sing if I was to be kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would it be?
It's named after a flower. And, you know, it's something goes like, something like, and I don't want the world to see me.
Valordum. Yeah. We all know. Like, listen, at least once in a game season, you have to mention.
So time out. Nick and I have had this conversation, and originally we were gonna do when you were young by the Killers to dance to, but we can't really find a really good wedding version. So I was like, "Fuck it, we're dancing to Iris." Like I don't.
Yeah. It's your song.
It's my song.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Well, now I know what to bring to your wedding. It's gonna be a bunch of nuts that you have to undo while the song is playing.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm good at nuts.
Shanae just kind of looks at you and smirks.
Wait. Oh man, I'm in trouble now.
You're not in trouble. That's not a smirk of trouble.
Yeah. It's not a smirk of trouble. There are layers to that smirk.
Mm-hmm.
There are layers of future prospects. Also, you know, good with your hands kind of deal. It is what it is.
Oh, look, so that's really cool. I got proposed to with a dagger. It's also really cool.
Charles looks like he should explain himself, but he doesn't. He just gets a little flustered.
It was really cool. This is the best dagger I've ever had in my entire fucking life.
It's master crafted. It's
just gonna show
oh
off the
shit!
dagger.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Sorry, it felt like something crawled in my back, but it was just the extra fabric. And you know that feeling?
No,
shit!
That phantom feeling, yeah.
Nope. Big ol' no. I have a really big spider that like lives in my room at the moment. Has done for a couple weeks. And I'm fine with. I will vibe with spiders. It's fine, mostly because they eat everything else, you know. But he big and he in my bedroom, so. Any amount of something like brushing against my ankle, and I'm like, it's nothing.
Is it Jerry the spider?
Yeah. But yes, and you know, Arwen kind of like nods in agreement, and we'll take the dagger and look over and compliment the dagger. She's not Dalish, but she understands Dalish master crafting and the way that elves usually propose to each other, which we went over when the proposal happened. Usually they have to either craft something or hunt something, or they have to do to prove their worth to their future spouse in order to ask for their hand. And if you don't have nothing to give them, then you don't get to go, you know, you'd be laughed at. So he presented to you a finely crafted dagger. Yeah. So yes. Speaking of finely crafted daggers now. How you doing, Faywin?
How am I? Extremely injured.
Yeah. You know, he did take that potion from Arlen, and probably will have provided things when you first get into to you know, doesn't want to actually like damage you any further. But yeah, you're it's eye-opening, Faywin.
Yeah, I bet.
Eye-opening.
I'm not gonna say anything about that comment.
You may be glad. Is this too graphic? Is there such a thing as too graphic when we're playing Dragon Age?
No, I think we have warnings, so if everyone doesn't want to hear, some interesting stuff, just take your headphones off.
It's not actually that graphic. It's just you will likely be glad going forward that for at least a decent while until you get to Redcliffe that you don't have to ride on a horse for a little while.
Wow.
That would be so. It would not be comfortable for you. a great time though. Having a whale of a time.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And you know what? Is 100% a cuddler as well.
Oh no. My internet went down.
And
There we go.
like colorful stories.
Time out. OBS is at 0. My internet burped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Burp, burp.
Y'all disappeared for like a hot second and it disconnected.
Oh no.
Trying to reconnect. We'll be back after this moment.
I just posted we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Everything just got a little too
Censored by OBS.
OBS was like, no.
Thirsty.
It's taken a minute. Did you disconnected? Reconnecting. Yeah, we know. Alright, now I can see if we'll get back. Alright. Looks like we're back and running, so if y'all want to refresh everything. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are definitely back. OBS was just like, nah man, we can't. I'm protecting you in this moment, Val, from your... And I was like, no, it's fine. I'm literally about to go on sabbatical. If I had a 30-day ban, I'd be back in play. Now we're fine. You know what? It would be worth the ban for Dragon Age.
Absolutely, it'd be worth the ban.
Yeah. We'll just pre-record the finale and show it elsewhere. I don't like. That's what YouTube's for. Was there boobs? Well, there's always boobs, but
always boobs.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Everyone's had a great time. Now, Arlen, there are 2 things you need to accomplish.
Yes.
And I'm sure nobody's gonna mind us doing this at the end of the session.
I'm going to take a deep breath, stand up, kiss the top of Shanice's head. I'll
Like
I'll be right back.
Beer at this point. She does that thing that cats do, you know, when you touch them and they like squash down a little bit, like she.
That's adorable, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get more food and drinks. I'll be back. Says I, lying through my teeth because I'm gonna take the food and drinks and go see my father. I'm gonna go for a little walk with 2 tankards and a plate of food. With lots of food, things that are not gonna go bad if it stays there for too long. You know, sausages, things like that.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have food for a few days.
Yeah, it's cured, so.
Yeah,
Very good.
they have to here. Yeah.
Plus, it's the mountains. It's cold. Things.
And we're heading to winter, so.
Yeah. There's probably like a little hole in the ground with a little box that you just put your stuff on and just keep it nice and cool. So I've been camping.
But yes, you're able to head to your family home. There's candles on the inside, so he's there and up.
Okay. I'm going to knock.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my home, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a minute. There's no answer at first, and then you're like, is he asleep? Or eventually the door will open, and you see that he's done his best to like come to the door to answer it.
Evening, Father.
Evening. Come in.
I'm gonna make my way inside and go to the kitchen so I can put these things down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if he needs help getting to the kitchen.
Yeah, and like he's gonna be trying to do it on his own. You know what? He is a strong, independent man, but he's also dying. So
It's all right.
not to put too fine a point on it, but yeah, you can help him in to get him to a seat.
Sometimes men support men too, and it's okay.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
That
put
is
my
the
arm
best.
around his back and just help him walk over to the kitchen and help him sit down in the chair as delicately as possible.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm really gonna help him sit down.
Yeah. Of course you are.
I'm gonna put a tankard in front of him. See if I can place a smaller plate with forks and knives. Get things arranged.
You didn't have to do this, Arlen. But
Nonsense. You also are allowed to enjoy the festivities of a post fighting pit brawl.
it was a very good fight. I'm glad that I got to see it.
I'm happy you were there to see it too.
You're a formidable warrior.
I went up against very strong people, but I'm very happy I was able to get on top. I've been fighting for a while, so I'm glad to see that I can still kick ass.
Yes, you can. I'm very proud of you, Arlen.
Thank you, Father.
For I've sinned. Sorry. God damn it, sorry. Ex-Catholic trauma. Stop.
I'm honored that I got to see that today.
The honor is all mine. Like I said earlier, a few seconds ago, I'm very happy you were there to see this.
I know that you will go on to great things.
I still have a bit of growing to do. I'm a few inches short of you, so I still have some growing to do.
That's true. I can feel at peace with things now.
I spoke I spoke with Thane. She has, I wouldn't say ordered, but she has given me her blessing to go after whomever sent the assassin and end this chapter of our story for good.
I could wish that I got to know the day that
Excuse me.
you
Bless
got
you.
this got this justice for what's been done. I fear I may not.
Nonsense. You're still as strong as ever.
I'm sure even if I am not here, the lady will give me front row seats to watch it.
Well-deserved seats.
Aye. Thank you for coming to see me, Alan.
And missing taking a drink with my father, I don't think I would have done that in 100 years.
feel blessed getting to have this moment with you. I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if that's for me to judge. But I feel a peace that perhaps what happened, however difficult, however wrong, shaped you into what you are now. And you're incredible.
I'm gonna wipe some tears that are coming out of my eyes
Mm-hmm.
and simply nod. I'm happy that I did not disappoint. I still have some sort of a long road ahead of me, but I'll be able to finally put this all behind us and continue only toward a positive outcome. And I'm pretty sure that mom would be happy that this is going to be put behind us as well.
I'm sure this would make her happy. I'm sure she's smiling on you now.
I mean, she is the one who taught me to fight fair, and I did nothing but that.
Very true. You fought with great honor. You, I'm proud to call myself your father.
And me, your son.
You're too generous with that. But perhaps things happen the way they did for a reason.
That may be, but in the end, someone will have to answer for such a crime they committed. And I will not rest until it is done.
You have very formidable friends with you to help you achieve it.
They are the best friend I could have asked to ever stumble upon.
I mean, in my travels away from our borders, I hear all sorts of tales, and I even read books. Surprising, but I did. And truly, what you and your friends do, it's heroic. You are a hero, Alan.
I think you're muted again. I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Oh,
Aside from I'm a hero.
He said what you're doing is heroic, and that what you're doing, people will write tales about it for years to come.
I'll be honest with you, Father. I'm not doing this for the tales, for the bards, or going to sing my deeds in the future. I'm doing this mainly because I protect my friend and I do what's right. But I wouldn't mind a little bit of the heroic tales here and there, just for the ego a little bit. But I'm not doing this for that.
The best heroes don't go out and do it to make stories of themselves. They just. It's just the way it is. Well. How much longer are you staying with us, do you think?
Maybe a few days. Then the journey continues. I have something that I know I need to accomplish. Fairly north. So hopefully I'll be able to keep these warm belts for a long while and keep myself warm. I don't know if it's gonna be hot or warm over there. I have no idea.
Yeah, Arlen might not know, honestly. The truth is, where you're going is going to be pretty hot, but
God damn it.
Arlen wouldn't know.
I mean, it's in the north, so for me, north means cold.
Yeah. I'm being at sea can still be cold at night, so.
It's gonna be like a Canadian in Texas. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Dude,
I am sweating in places I did not know I had.
that's why I wanted desperately to get out of Florida. It was wet all the time. Like, no, I don't like
It's
this.
always damp.
Floridian weather.
It's still damp.
It's canon. Yeah.
I can't imagine that was the only reason you wanted to leave Florida, though. No offense, Satan.
I'm not from Florida.
I
I
know.
do not care. So I'm fine.
No, that state could kiss it. I did not like being there. It was not fun. Regardless.
Yeah, you're
No.
able to see our.
Go ahead. I thought you were
talk to your father. Yeah.
Yeah. I really hope that the stories and songs about me don't forget the past few days. How I reconciled with you. Forgetting that would be a disservice to the tale.
I'm honored to play at least a small part of this tale.
I would be honored to make sure that you're included.
But yeah, he'll tire out eventually. He's been sat and upright much longer than he usually is in a day, so you can help him go and.
Right. I think I would have asked him to regale me in tales of the fighting pits when I was either too young to attend or not there to attend. And the times he fought in the fighting pits, if he ever did.
He probably did, yeah, as like the warriors that are challenging people, yeah.
But I will bring him to his bed, make sure he's got a cup of milk, warm milk.
Yeah.
I'll secure the place down, make sure that all the doors are good, windows are good, and I'll tell him good night.
Okay.
I'll blow out the candle.
Yep.
I almost forgot that one.
All right.
And I'll make my way. I'm going to swing by the Skull's place, just in case she left.
She has a small it's part home, part people can go there to kind of spend time with her, and she keeps records of things. You don't tend to have like written histories necessarily, but there are still things that she keeps that are books and scrolls and what have you. But she'll be back at her place by the time that you get there. Yeah.
I'm gonna knock twice.
Yeah. She'll open the door to see who's there and then smile when she sees that it's you. Arlen.
I forgot her name.
Samira.
Cynthia. Yeah, I know. It's written down here. Didn't forget. Hope you had a good evening with my friends.
I did.
They are quite a bunch.
That they are. It's always exciting to have something that different happening in our hold. This is definitely one that will be spoken about for some time.
Oh wow! Okay. I would love to hear what you have to say about this fight. You have 1,000 stories, both in books and in your head.
I do. I've never had a spirit from the veil be present. I mean, ever. Even the one that looks after our hold is
Quiet.
we are not privy to that. It's only
Right.
a ogre.
I don't know what happened, but thankfully that
fascinating.
spirit is benevolent toward us.
And two very feisty, small but deadly, like little daggers.
They are the deadliest. I would never want to pick a fight against them. I know them. They are going to skin me alive.
Clearly, they can take down tall and mighty ever, so yeah, you might be in trouble. But you also fought with great honor and fairness to elect to put down your weapon. Interesting. Tend to a friend instead of trying to get your own killing blow. You seem to understand what it is to be part of something.
I wouldn't let the friend down. I feel it is more important for me to make sure that they're okay.
Indeed. And I hear on the grapevine, although I would like to hear from you, great deeds have been done before now from your people. Deeds people only hear about in stories. Things that people don't think are real.
Oh, there are things I can tell you about. How long do you have?
I mean, all the time that the lady gifts me.
Okay. By the way, can I enter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to make my way inside the house.
Yeah? Yeah. She'll guide you inside and close the door and
Okay.
direct you to some comfortable seating.
And I'll start talking about saving a young mage from certain death, bringing her back to her people. I think I will gloss over the fact that we went and actually assassinated someone. I think that one I'm gonna bypass that. I wasn't there to see the whole thing, but it was quite a fight. I will talk to her about the trap that well, not really trap, but the trap that we fell into, the giant demon that we just pummeled until it was dead.
Yeah.
Our trip to the fair.
Mm-hmm. Fade, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. How we came back. How I fell for this amazing woman with the muscles to spare and a beauty uncomparable.
Thanks, sir.
You have done a great many things. Impressive. Ancient gods, walking beyond the veil. These are things that people can only dream about.
Yes.
I wonder, of all the things, these great accomplishments, dragons and gods and the veil, and what are you most proud of, Alan? The greatest achievement.
making up with my dad. Being able to resolve that decades long issue that we had together. Being able to bury the hatchet and work toward fixing that problem.
You have a heart that wants to protect others, I think. It's not about glory or smiting people and heroic killing blows to mighty things.
No, you're quite right.
I think that's why Our Lady of the Skies blessed you today. I think today, Arlen, I would name you Arlen Skyshield. For you shield others with a might and a strength that are the mother of all of our kind blessed us with.
If I'm not mistaken, being named like in this, it's a big thing.
This is a big deal, yeah. I mean, some people get like shitty ones because they did really shitty deals, like Pickle Dick, right? Like you, and you can get really bad ones, and usually you're a legend mark names you for what you are. And the Lady of the Skies is like, I mean, you have a lot of gods who are very important, but she is the mother of all, and she protects her children, and so Sky Shield's it's a good one. So you will no longer be Arlen Aidenson. You are only to be known Arlen Skyshield.
That name is very befitting. I don't know if I have to accept or just receive, be bestowed
Just
that
your name. Yeah, you don't get a choice. Usually, you like it's an honored thing, and you can accept that and feel proud. But because they can name you for shitty things, like you just take like as soon as your skull decides, yeah, that's your name.
Oh, that's a very fitting name. I will carry it with me everywhere I go.
Good.
I'm sorry?
Good.
Good.
The gods are smiling on you, Arlen Skyshield. I hope that you continue to protect ours, protect yours, protect. It's an honorable thing.
I will always protect those that I care for and the people I came from. Both my that happens. That's good. No bad. The people I come from and my chosen family.
Very good. I will let you return to your people. Perhaps
I think
take
if
some
you
rest
see,
tonight. You've earned a good rest.
thank you.
will see
I
you
don't know what to do at this time. I'm just gonna hug her. Just
yeah,
big bear hug.
Yeah, she'll accept it. She'll hug you back. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the dining hall, head on high with a stride that
Yeah.
as quickly as I can
Yeah, everyone in this longhouse, your friends included, if they should wish, are turned like
Yep.
everyone is
I
drunk. And when you walk in,
figured.
everyone's like, "Where Harlan?"
Ah!
The whole room just erupts with excitement at you returning.
I'm gonna make sure to go to every single one of y'all's and just give you guys big hugs.
Oh.
Yay. What? I'm trying to get this league together. What's... Oh, hi.
Nope. Nope, you're getting hugged right now.
I need to find a business partner somewhere very soon.
You have the best of ideas.
I know.
Yeah. But
Fucking
as
entrepreneurship.
As a what are you saying, Feywind?
Nope.
Vaylin's getting railed.
Yeah.
If I was drinking, I would have done a spit take.
It was not hard to pick up on that.
Oh, I know. Vaylin is definitely getting railed right now.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow if he wants to talk about it.
On that beautiful high note, with many celebrations, Arlen Sky Shield, moving forward, once per day, the bonus that your shield gives you to your defense, you can gift to a friend. And you can choose to do that when someone hits them. Like a reaction, sort of.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
Very
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, my shield is.
Yeah,
Damn.
You gift that to people today.
Mhm.
So while everyone is revelry, Arlen's being given his legend mark, Faywin is getting roiled. We will leave it there for this evening, everybody.
All right. Well then, thank you everyone for coming and showing up. We are not done for the day because I have 2 shows on Saturday. I did this to myself. Later at 6 o'clock. It is 4:30 now, so in about an hour and a half. We will be back with Defiant. We took a break. Oh no, we didn't take. I had a terrible headache last week, and so we had like an hour and a half session. But we're on 2 episodes left of that as well. So catch us and see how that finale and that stretch is gonna go. Very exciting. And then we're back on Wednesday with Isekai University. And then we're back here for the finale. Other than that, I have a couple other projects kind of going on. The one that I can talk about right now is on June 6th. I will be running a game of Heartbeats in Perfect Sync to raise money for Fun Texas Choice, which is a charity that gets people abortion care in Texas, or Texans abortion care. So it doesn't happen in Texas when they need it. It's also BIPOC run, because I don't know if y'all know this, but statistically the people who need abortions the most in Texas are people of color. So it's very focused on that, and I will be running that. I lived in Austin for the better half of my 20s, and I love Texas dearly. I just hate Greg Abbott. So with that, everyone else, where can we find you on the internet? What are you doing? What's happening? Alex, go.
I'll be here next week, and that's about it. Nothing really is happening as far as the TTRPGs related, but you can find me on the Twitter at _Gambit. Can't wait to see what the heck is gonna happen next time, because this game, this session had me hyped for more.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone, my name is Satan, or Alyssa Vamp on the internet. You can find me here next Saturday for our finale, and also right after that finale, you can find me over at Plot Hunters for our Underdark, our D&D game that's taking place in the Underdark right now. Sunday mornings you can find me over at Hype Goblin, and Wednesdays nights you can find me over at OG Taco's channel. If you're interested in me, not as a player or DM, I also am an artist, and I do art, and I have commissions open. So if you go to my Twitter, which is also Vamp with 2 P's, someone had the one P taken and I don't use it. I have my commission stuff posted on there. If you want to support artists like me. I'm no longer in college, so I can't say that anymore. But yeah,
You're a working artist. That's what you are.
I'm a working artist. And boy,
Heck
am
yeah.
I working.
Heck yeah, let's go.
I love to graduate to starving artist.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so honored to have graduated to starving artist. It's great.
Yep. We've been here for about 6 years now,
Yeah.
so welcome aboard.
I'm Freddie. You can find me at His Majesty on Twitter or at Lewd Alfred on Instagram. I do like horny art sometimes, and my Patreon recently went just to $1 for all tiers. So it's basically pay what you want, or like $1 or pay what you want. So check it out if you want to give me $1 for horny art. And my lovely boyfriend has just done a Victorian flirtation card campaign on Kickstarter.
They're so good.
Nice.
And they're really cute. There's
I
an
have
I'm
my-
gay with pansies like this one, or an I'm gay with violets for sapphic folks.
I am
And
flirting with
there's
you.
like, yeah, I am there you go, I am flirting with you, or I am not flirting with you, or I'm ace. There's a lot of really good ones handy for when you don't want to say
I love
something
your
verbally,
outfit.
for sure.
Oh god, I need those so bad.
These are so good. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's-
And you
That
can,
looks amazing.
yeah, and it's ending tomorrow, I think. So if you search Victorian flirtation cards on Kickstarter, then you'll find it.
Evening botanist looking for pansies to attend to. We love it. I am in that Patreon, so I got a little collection of them. Wonderful stuff. I always love getting those gifts. Yeah, please support my friends here. They're wonderful people and wonderful artists. For example, Satan is currently working on a commission of mine of a little astrology drink of mine that I'll be playing eventually soon. Yeah, hi, I'm Emma, humbly on the internet. At the moment, you're gonna just see me next Saturday, and then that's it for a while.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's me.
All right, cool. With that, we're just gonna go because you should stick around in this channel and just hang out until I'm back in an hour and a half. So, but other than that, I will see y'all soon. We will see you next week. Bye. Go to darkness play.